On this week's episode,
I'm in the Air Force. I'm a mechanic.
So you really ain't in that field for real.
Thank you for your service. Thank you for your service.
Ni hao, Kai Lan.
No, that's Chinese.
You are racist. You are racist.
Are you for real?
Seen when he was in the studio once before.
LeBron?
Yeah, he was in there with KD. They made a song.
They did.
Has everyone, y'all heard this song?
I have.
Yeah, I didn't hear the whole thing.
You have? You got the leak, nigga?
Disabled, and they start talking real crazy, like a nigga throw
You
the
gonna
ball.
get in fight?
No, I'm asking, like, he hit you. No, I would, but like, that's besides the point. That wasn't even my question, bro. I'm asking, what would y'all do?
Nah, nigga throw the ball at me?
Bro, this homeless nigga in Atlanta in a wheelchair was harassing me one
Where
time.
we going with this?
No, this is my point. I would have. Like,
I lied to a girl and told her I got 3 kids. She's like, oh, I got 3 too. And I knew that was GG's. Because like, I don't got 3 kids. I was just throwing it out there. Mountain, bro. It's like 10 patties on there. It's $45, but if you eat it in 10 minutes, it's free. So, Michael, we gonna get this burger I'll get the burger for you out of my pocket. But the only, like, see, and this is why I feel like it's in your best interest to finish it. Because if I waste $45, I'm gonna beat your ass. BET Awards.
Yeah,
I ain't watched the BET Awards since YouTube first came out. Like,
I ain't watched the BET Awards ever since 106 in Park was a thing.
106 in
Yeah,
Park.
I used to
forgot
watch.
about
I used to
that.
watch BET a lot more when 106 in Park was on there.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't even know when the last time I watched the BET Awards.
Damn,
Bro, that used to be like a staple. Like, you
Nah,
had
don't
to
care.
watch
that
it.
was like
No,
I
I
remember fuck all the Oscars and shit.
Facts.
The BET Awards was
on.
it.
Bro, they would be lit for all them shits, bro.
No,
Like, we used to watch them kind of like late at night a little bit.
Mm-hmm. I think
Yeah.
since streaming has become big, I haven't watched any award shows really.
At all.
Yeah, the last thing I remember watching that I really didn't watch was whenever Will Smith smacked that nigga.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
And I just watched the clip.
And
I didn't even watch it. I remember waking up the next
day.
day. They said, Will Smith did what? I'm like,
And then it won the
I saw
Oscar, and then they had to take it back, which is
You know,
crazy.
the Will Smith
yeah.
arc, bro, was like so depressing to watch. My nigga.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Watch that
still
shit.
Because
kind
it
of,
brought back all the entanglement stuff.
Bro,
And I
nah.
was in quarantine watching that Red Table Talk. Like,
he dropped the
You
song.
know-
You
you
heard
know-
the song he
Oh,
dropped?
yeah,
I did hear the
seen
song.
it.
yeah.
I heard it.
It was like a club, so I forgot how. If I knew the lyrics, I swear to God, I'd sing it right now. But I
You
forgot.
talking like he just dropped?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It was
it's
like all
called
the
No
pretty
Kia.
girls. It was like,
Oh yeah, all the pretty stuff. I
some
remember
shit.
the lyrics.
I just heard it
Yeah.
yesterday. It was like,
Yeah,
See, man, I ain't gonna lie. When it comes to like Will Smith, niggas just gotta put it down. You know, he had it. He
put him
had it.
down.
Put it down. He had it.
Oh, I thought you meant put him down.
Oh, no, no, no.
God.
I said, damn.
Hey, look, man, I'm gonna be honest, bro.
I
After
think that's
that,
wild.
after that Red Table Talk,
it just went downhill.
a nigga like me would have called a felony on live.
I remember.
I would have beat her ass on camera. Yo, that's real. I
Like,
don't
she
give
was
a-
real like cheesing, bro. She like,
I remember you
nigga,
said
How
tell me.
you gonna dab me up as you telling me you fucking my son's friend
nigga.
on my couch,
Yeah, that's.
Mm.
and then told me it's my fault?
But then she tried to like.
I don't even
Well,
care,
it was
bro.
like an entanglement, and he was like, "What's an entanglement?" And she was like, "You know, like he
That
was
would
like,
have. That
I
like,
don't know.
That would
That
have
would've
been
been
it,
it.
bro.
That would've been
the
it.
way he like made her say it was crazy.
Yeah, I would have tweeted.
That's crazy.
That was the
I ain't
highlight
gonna
of
lie,
my quarantine.
She not even fun shit. Like
And you know,
She
she
used
used to be though.
And now she used to not real shit.
she used to be, but
Over time, it's like,
So you know what happens, bro? Like once she secured Will Smith, like she knew that nigga wasn't going nowhere. She could do whatever,
GG.
bro. He was
Okay.
in there. He didn't care what she looked like, none of that, bro.
Mm.
I
at all.
guess.
And
but
then
she not ugly
you
though.
know,
She
what
just
me even
not
more?
like.
How
She not
my
what she-
kids don't even fuck with me. Like they see my mom, they
Nigga.
see their mom doing me like this, and then they hop on the internet treating me the same way.
nigga, her daughter wrote a letter to Tupac.
How my daughter,
That
like
was
how my
crazy.
daughter
That
call
was
a dead
disrespectful.
nigga father, but don't call me father. She ain't even met the nigga.
Talking about me and mommy want to be happy again. I'm like,
How often is mommy talking about this nigga? Like to where she feel like that's her dad.
Hey man, welcome back to episode 28. What? Oh shit, I'm tripping. Welcome back to another episode of the FourCast Podcast. You are now tuning in to episode 28. I'm your host BJ. To my left, we got Michael. Say what's up, man.
it was good with y'all, man.
Hey, to my right, we got Gabe. You know what I'm saying? We got my sister Monika. You know, first female guest on the pod. We definitely gonna whenever you're ready, Jadyn.
There it is.
There we go.
Round of applause for feminism, boys.
Thank you.
You know what I'm
Thank
saying?
you.
You got a female point of view. Mind you, you're by yourself, so you're. Thank you. Appreciate you, bro. Shit.
The
Nigga, she
bombastic
stood on
side eye
face.
is
Hey, man.
crazy.
In the back, we also got producer Jadyn, man. If you're watching on YouTube, please make sure to like button. Please make sure to hit the subscribe button if you are new and turn on post notifications. We drop these weekly every Wednesday. You don't want to miss them, man. Anything you want to say before we get started?
Hey man, glad Jon Jones retired, bruh.
No,
Great day to be alive. Tom Aspinall's the undisputed heavyweight
That's some
champ.
real hating shit for sure.
Wow.
Bruh,
And
he
we got
should have been
film.
champ for 4 years, 2 years now. I'll give him 2 years.
Yeah, that is crazy. Finally retired. Yeah, he was kind of holding it.
Jon Jones.
If he
has
wasn't
fought-
gonna fight, yeah, it
Bro,
should have.
Jon Jones has fought twice in 4. Gonna be 5 soon. Gonna be 5 years soon, right?
Wow.
Tom Aspinall has fought 4 times and defended his interlude belt 4 times
Yeah, that's
in the same amount of time.
Yeah, he's stripping. I'm not gonna lie.
Nasty
see.
Yeah.
word.
So what's up with you, Monika? Tell the people a little bit about yourself.
man.
Who
First
are
time
you
on here.
Well,
Mhm.
I'm Bjay's older sister. I'm a member of the armed forces. I'm in the Air Force. I'm a mechanic.
So you really ain't in that field for real.
Thank you for
No,
your
I'm just-
service. Thank you for your
When
service.
you
Okay,
say,
you know
when
what
you
I'm saying?
say,
Start
when you
being
say,
awesome.
when you say field,
Yeah.
are you meaning like the battlefield or
Like, I'm
like
saying, like,
cotton fields?
I'm saying like
Ooh.
you ain't really had. Wait,
Damn.
wait.
Because the way you said
No,
it,
I'm just saying like
feel for real.
I'm just like basically I'm just saying like it's some like young niggas in these streets with like more rep than you like.
yeah,
saying,
that's
like-
not me. Like,
I'm
if
just saying.
I tell everybody, if I have to shoot people, we did.
Oh,
damn.
okay.
We fucking did. We fucking did. I will
Game
throw
over.
wrenches. I will drill some holes into some people. I'm not shooting nobody. I qualify.
I'm like, that's
Wait,
worse.
no, all you had to say was drill. So you
This
going
is-
on the drill, yo. That's cool.
Yeah,
GGs.
you actually got to say the opposite. You know, it's bad PR type shit.
You know,
Yeah.
I shoot once a year. I qualify once a year.
Damn.
You know, they be talking
I'm
crazy on
actually,
Twitter
I'm
now.
actually
You
about
know
to
what
shoot
I'm
in a couple months.
Are you allowed to say that?
yeah.
What?
Is that like okay to say?
What?
That's like
That you
me
don't
being
shoot.
in the NFL, being like, yeah, I only go to 1 practice a year,
Those shit, you know what I'm
just
saying?
enough to make the team.
I mean, I don't
okay.
really like.
I don't play the games.
I'm not giving like secret information.
I mean, yeah,
Mm.
but like,
You know,
ain't
they
gonna
be
get
talking
in
crazy
trouble
on
for,
Twitter
like-
lately. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but they're like
you know what I'm
in
saying?
uniform. Like that's a no. That's a big no. As long as I'm not saying like, oh yeah, guys, this is what's going on.
So
It's
just
fine.
tell them
Okay.
like your name, your Air Force base that you located at, and like
No, I'm
your,
good.
your ID number.
ID number's crazy. ID number's crazy. I'll say I'm stationed here in Georgia. Not for long. I'm about to go.
you don't put us on
Elsewhere.
the map.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
no kid.
No kidding, not no bullshit.
They know
I'm about
exactly
to
where to come get us at.
We have no bases in Georgia.
No kidding,
Not
not
at
even
all.
one. No.
I'm about to get sent to a different base overseas.
Mhm.
That'll be exciting. I'm excited.
So-
I know a couple people that are there now. So
What bases have you been to so far?
I've been to Okinawa, which is a small island below the mainland of Japan.
Mhm.
I've been to Korea. I've been to Qatar a couple times. And Germany, just like passing through though. And yeah, those
Seen
are
a
the countries I've been to.
What was your favorite?
Japan for sure.
What made it your favorite?
So it's a subtropical island, so it's green all year. Like I remember there was a snowstorm here. It was like February,
Yeah.
and my mom called me and was like, "Oh my god, we got 2 feet of snow!" And I like, and so I like flipped the camera and I was like at the beach. Like it was like the middle of February. It was like
Damn.
80 degrees outside. Their winter is like 60 and raining. But the bad part is like typhoon season starts from June to November. So like my first year there was a typhoon literally like every weekend.
Mm.
So like I would go to the beach like Thursday.
Yeah.
Wreck shit. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Cool, calm, collected Monday morning.
What's a typhoon?
It's a hurricane on the west side of the earth. East.
Wait,
So it's a hurricane over here, but on the other hemisphere it's a typhoon.
wait, what you mean?
So you know what a
Like
hurricane
over
is?
here, it's a hurricane.
But
yeah, like what
in
you
a
know
different
is a
part of the world,
hurricane,
it's a typhoon.
So it's a
They call it
hurricane.
But they call it typhoon over there. It's the same thing as
So
a
they
hurricane.
just like spicing shit up.
It's just that depending on where you are in the world is like a mudslide and a monsoon. It's the
I've never heard of a monsoon, actually.
That's crazy.
Wait, y'all have?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bro, I've never heard of a
Plenty of times,
monsoon.
Casual
yeah.
disasters.
Now a
actually.
tsunami,
Okay,
a
casual.
tsunami is a tsunami.
So like if you
You
ever
know,
got stuck
but-
in a monsoon, you know, you would know what's going on.
No, I've heard of a mud. I would say it's a mudslide.
But you wouldn't know
In a
until like it
different, in a
started.
different part of the world, they call that a monsoon.
Yeah, like if a nigga said, "Watch out for that monsoon," you'd be like, "Tight shit." you ain't like moving.
I'd be like, nigga, yo, it's kicking that shit. Like, I be thinking that's just like an animal. Where the monsoon?
That's
Like,
hilarious.
nah, that's crazy.
That's funny.
Mm.
But yeah. Because a lot of people thought like typhoons spun the other way. So they were like, oh, hurricanes go this way, typhoons go this way. They're like, no, they're the exact same thing. It's just in different parts of the world. They call it different things.
Mm.
Yeah, they call it Typhoon Trammy was a big one. It was a Cat 5 that hit while I was there. And the eye actually went right over the base. And we was outside. And we weren't supposed to be outside. So we went outside because we were inside for 2 days getting drunk. And a door from the top of the building hit somebody's car, right? Totaled their car. And we were like, dang. And the dude who car it was outside the window. Yeah, that's my car. And we were like, fuck. Like, imagine like being in your room chilling during a typhoon and then you see a whole door on your car. It was quite ridiculous.
Looked like the Avengers fought on my
Really what
That's how we
happened.
saved the city.
It was crazy. But I would say Japan was my favorite place.
Have you learned Japanese? Do you know any Japanese words?
Yes. Oh, you want me to?
Yeah, say a sentence, you know what I'm saying?
I have.
Ni hao, Kai Lan.
No, that's
Chinese.
Chinese.
You are racist. You are racist.
Are you for real?
Yes.
Chinese.
Wait,
Chinese.
so Kai Lan was Chinese?
Yes.
Come on, dog.
No,
Come
you're
on,
racist.
dog. You really didn't know Ni Hao Kai. That's like the whole premise of
BJ,
this.
She wasn't Japanese?
No, she was Chinese. Ni hao means
Oh,
hello
shit.
in Chinese.
Yo, cut that out. Yo, BJ, cut that out.
No way you be saying Ni Hao to Japanese niggas, bro.
I did.
No, it's Chinese.
You be saying Ni Hao to Japanese. That's why they don't fuck with you. That's not. You be
had
talking
no
in the
idea.
ops language.
Wait, no,
bro.
stop playing. That's
That's
Chinese.
Chinese.
Chinese, nigga.
So what's hello in Japanese?
Konnichiwa.
Oh shit. That does sound
Or
familiar now.
Ohio gozaimasu is hello.
That does.
Oh, good morning, I
Konnichiwa
think.
does sound.
Come on, bro. You watch Naruto, bro.
No bullshit.
You know how many
Naruto is
times
crazy.
you
I've never heard them
hello,
niggas say
bro?
konnichiwa.
Well, that's like in the afternoon.
They say you heard
Yeah.
something though.
It's like good
That's-
morning, good afternoon.
if
Like
you
they got
heard it,
different
you would
names
know,
for it.
bro.
You
Ohio.
would heard like chow. No, that's Spanish.
That's Italian.
No,
It's Italian.
Hold on, nigga.
It's Italian. That's
bro. Hey, bro.
We really need a cultural. We should really take a cultural
I'm from
appropriation
Memphis,
class.
Tennessee, bro. Fuck all that extra shit,
Me
bro.
too,
Bro,
BJ. Me too.
I speak what's up, nigga, and I'll talk to you later, nigga. That's about all you got,
That
nigga.
nigga said.
I shouldn't even try to.
Ebonics is our first language,
I
guys.
shouldn't
I
even
want to
try to.
apologize
I shouldn't even
to
dove in
all
the
the
realms.
foreign viewers.
said
I want
chow
to
is
apologize on
Spanish.
behalf of my
You said-
brother.
no,
Okay,
chow is
he is not. It's
I promise, chow is like.
it's Italian.
No, we gonna need a new producer after this.
I realized like
you
them shits really
fired-
ruin the argument for real. But, like,
You fire Jadyn and Cameron like every
Yo,
week.
this nigga did not use the soundboard at all last week. This nigga used this bitch 3 times in the first 10 minutes. What's up with you, man? You ain't use that shit for nobody else.
Wow, BJ.
Bro, I'm pretty sure chow is like.
we're learning today. It's Italian.
I'm like 92% sure chow is bi in Spanish. I took Spanish 1 and 2 in high school, and I'm like 90% sure chow was a word. Dickhead. But that's like, you know how I say bye and see you later? Those are the same thing. It's
Well,
like that in
when
Spanish.
Spanish people say chow, is because everyone knows chow is like Italian.
No, I'm telling you, no, it's bye. It's like there's bye, there's see you later, have a good day. Like, you know how it's like that in Spanish.
You might be spitting.
No, I'm dead ass. Like they have look it up.
You might be
It's
spitting.
chow in Spanish. I'm pretty sure chow is bye. Adios, I'm pretty sure see you
She
later.
trying to steal your job, nigga.
No bullshit.
You see what I'm saying?
In Spanish.
Okay.
All distracted on camera.
In Spanish,
In Spanish.
the Italian word "ciao" is often used. It's a casual way to say goodbye, similar to bye in English.
So it's like a slang
So what
for
I said.
Spanish.
What I said.
Okay, so
They just know it means
Oh,
bye in
okay.
Italian.
Oh, okay.
So they
Spanish
say-
speakers say it because many people know what it means.
okay, cool. So
But it is
it's not a
Italian.
Spanish word.
No.
Okay, I just learned it in Spanish,
Mhm.
and I thought, oh
Yeah.
shit.
It's common for a Spanish speaker to say
Shit.
it.
American
So-
school system, boys.
If we had any Japanese
Chinese.
You know, do we?
Korean.
We might
Just
not.
say Asian.
If
Just
we
say
have
Asian.
any
Was he beef with
Asian,
Indians?
if we have any, I wasn't
That
beefing with
includes-
Indians.
that
No,
includes
they're
with
actually
them.
inclusive.
That
They're
includes
actually inclusive.
Indians, right?
Yes.
Oh my fucking God.
You looked it up. I was sitting right
It
there when you looked it
includes
up.
Indians, dickhead. So apologize. No, apologize to him right now.
Did you say
Apo-
dude, you-
I don't have to
Just
apologize.
apologize.
If you go to the
because
gas
apologize.
station,
I get it.
go to the
India
gas
is
station.
on the continent of Asia.
I know you get it because you come from the same
Apologize.
place he comes from. Okay,
No,
so
Bro,
before we
But-
get into
no,
this
no,
logistics,
no,
because we saw
Asian,
the
but
facts.
they're-
We
we
saw the
we saw
facts.
facts.
We
We
looked
saw
it up,
facts.
so
And
I
then-
can now agree
you,
with
nigga.
him. Because
I'm
at
glad you-
first,
I'm glad you
I
can,
was
I'm glad you
like,
can.
I could see what he's saying.
when
I know
you
geographically they are, but they're like
when you-
referred to as their own people. Like
No,
when
they're
you go,
geographically
like when you
Asian,
go over
but
there,
they're
like when you
their
go
own
over there,
race.
Yeah,
you're
so
like,
Like
hey,
technically, they are.
yeah,
when you
but they refer
like,
themselves as like Indian. Like that's what who they are.
Mhm, mhm.
that's like someone going to Africa and being like, you're not African. You're not.
Wait, what?
Like if someone made up like there's like another land Africa was
Sir.
connected to, right? No, that's like the same as Indians. They're their own people. They're on the same continent. But if you went to India and said you're Asian, they're gonna look at you like, bro.
I mean, it's technically not wrong.
That's it.
No, but like they're not gonna look at you like you're right. They're just gonna be like, yes, bro. Yes.
One of these.
Yeah, I mean, like it's almost like looking at somebody in Georgia, and be like, "Oh, you're Georgian."
It's like
I mean,
Haitians
yeah,
and
you're right.
It's
but
like Haitians and Dominicans. They're on the same island, but if you say they're the same, they tweak out. But they're the same.
Facts.
No,
To an
there's
extent.
No,
To an
there's-
extent.
No, there's cultural differences, but like
Yeah.
Michael, if you
I
went,
see what you're saying though.
if-
It's not.
if-
It's not.
Jadyn could be Dominican.
I believe that. Yeah.
You could go to Haiti right now, walk across the border to the Dominican Republic. If you spoke a little bit of Spanish, I promise you they wouldn't ask you no questions because they all look the same. Because the island's literally 4 miles long, bro. It's not even that big.
hey man,
I just came from the Dominican. It's beautiful.
No, I fuck with
No,
them.
no.
I fuck with them now.
I ain't never been there.
You should
I
have came
want to
with
go
us.
though.
You should have came with us.
I want
Nah.
to explore the world more.
Facts.
No, no cap.
It's really it
I've only ever
really
seen
like
Mexico.
it changes
In
it
Jamaica.
changes your perspective on culture in general
Mhm.
to immerse yourself in someone else's culture, but it also takes someone from another culture to be I won't say
Open.
humble enough, but like for them to accept your ignorance and teach you.
Mhm.
Type
Mm.
shit.
Yeah.
Not take it as rudeness.
Right.
shit.
Yeah.
Hey man, let's get to a little NBA playoffs update, man. The Pacers and Thunder, they tied at 3-3, man.
Mm.
We filming this on Saturday, so the game is tomorrow.
Mm,
Y'all, who y'all got finishing, man?
you
I
know,
say the
man.
Pacers.
Hey, man, I think
Did y'all see my nigga Siakam doing the demon ritual?
Yeah.
For
I was just gonna say, this,
I did
you know what I'm
see
saying?
that.
I'm
I saw
actually
that.
into
do all these
the
sacrifices gonna get him a winning game set? I don't
spiritual
know.
warfare that's been taking place here
It's
in the
gonna get 'em
NBA.
something.
Bro, what did they?
I'll tell you, bro. Tyrese got injured.
you know-
They had to get a new vessel, bro. You know what I'm saying?
They had a,
You see
they had a
Pascal went
nickname
crazy
for
last.
Siakam. I can't think of it.
They
It was like the
sacrificed-
Thunder,
Huh?
the Thunder Taker. Yeah, that's what they call Siakam. That's-
Thundertaker.
Thundertaker.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like the Pacers definitely got it. I don't know what contract they signed. I don't know what GM is gonna die after the series, but they sold somebody.
I ain't
Somebody.
gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it a band with you. At the beginning, I still want the Pacers to win, but if the Thunder win now, I won't be mad because
No,
it
this is-
wasn't like no blowout.
This is just peak basketball.
No,
no,
this
this might low key.
I've never been more interested in another finals game in years.
I was about to say this might be the best
Since
finals.
2016.
Yeah, I'm about to say last time I was
Ugh.
this interested was when I was watching Curry, bro.
Yeah,
in the
probably.
finals.
Yeah, you might be right. 2016.
That was like it was
Well, I
the
ain't
most
gonna lie.
evenly matched there ever
I
was.
fuck with 2022 with the Warriors and the Celtics. Yeah, just because I was a Warriors fan, but
Type shit.
this one's definitely like
Remember like the Spurs in Miami?
I remember the
I
Spurs
thought those
times.
were I thought that
Oh,
was
no, I love
really
those.
interesting.
No cap. We was
They
at
get
a,
game 6 every time.
we was at the
We were in
we was
Miami
in Miami
for the
like,
game, and my mom didn't think it was gonna be in
Like when
Miami,
Ray,
so
like
she
when Ray
didn't.
Allen hit the shot on
Yes,
Game
and
6.
when people was
Yeah.
leaving, when people
Oh,
were
shit.
leaving and trying to run back in there, we were
Yeah.
in Miami for the game, and my mom's friend was like, "Do y'all want tickets?" And she was like, "Nah, they probably won't do it in Miami," and she got the dates wrong, so we were at the hotel looking at the stadium at the game. It was like
Yeah,
it
we
was
were
a game
like
7,
above-
right?
No, it was
Not
game
game
6.
six.
Yeah, and we were there, and we were like, "Mom, we could be there, but we're not."
Bro, I seen
What's the most like
Not a-
legendary
It was
sports
funny,
moment
though.
y'all
Nah,
seen?
No,
bro?
that's the top 5 sports moment. I seen a stat today
Okay.
that said in game 7, only like 4 niggas scored over 4 points.
Oh.
Like I think Braun had 37, Wade had 23, Chalmers had like 15, Betty had 18, and everybody else had 0. Or like they had like 2 or 3. Chris Bosh ain't have shit in that game. Like
yeah.
Oh, nah,
so
you
for
was
that
legit
nigga
getting
to
bored.
37 out of your team's 95 to win game 7.
Bro, I remember.
And for Ray Allen not to have shit, he the reason why you got there, bro.
No. Now Cabral was going stupid before he hit that shot, though. I ain't gonna lie. As soon as he hit that shit,
What?
man,
Yes.
that was the greatest moment, as a Heat fan, man.
Sorry, she wanted a snack.
No, that
Type
was a top 5 moment.
I remember
Rebound boss back to
Dylan.
Allen.
It was me, Dylan, Jakai at his Mexican restaurant.
Mhm.
You remember that one that we ate at?
Oh yeah, in that corner.
Yeah, bro. That spot, right? We were in there, and the World Cup was going on at the time, and it was the Euros, and it was Spain and Portugal was down, and I was trying to explain to them that like Ronaldo's like the GOAT. Like I was like, he's like LeBron James of soccer, and they were like, you know what I mean? Like LeBron James. I was like, no, nigga, like you gotta understand, like like him and Messi are like the two.
Yeah.
As we were watching, Ronaldo scored a hat trick to win the game in like the whole last half of the game. And they were trying to leave early. I was like, yo, you niggas don't understand what we're watching here. I'm not moving fucking nowhere. You understand me, my nigga?
I actually watched Messi play in the last World Cup.
Messi, I've never seen Messi play.
It's coming here 2028, right?
2026.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next year.
26, yeah.
Y'all trying to go to that?
Yeah, I am.
The Olympics is in
a
2028.
nigga like me is going. Whatever it
2028.
takes.
Oh no, that's in LA though.
Yeah.
I know the final's
But
going to be in
the-
New Jersey.
Yeah.
So
You know that's not.
I might
bro,
watch one game here, try to go to one in New
We
Jersey.
living with LeBron, Tom Brady, Messi, Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Lil
Messi,
Pump.
Messi
Nigga, we
is a
saw
legend.
Usain Bolt, Michael Phelps,
Walk past that.
We
Right.
lived in that time.
That's crazy, bro. We in a peak time, bro.
Lil Pump. is
What a
crazy.
time to be
Lil Pump is
alive. What a time to be
No
alive.
cap, bro. Like skinny from the 9.
Okay.
Kobe, long leg Kobe,
Smoke perp.
smoke perp.
Who is that?
Come on, man.
Hey, bro, don't disrespect my goat like that.
I thought your goat was LeBron.
Yo,
LeBron can't drop a hit like Smoke perp did.
what's
What's the hit?
LeBron cannot get in the studio and do what Lil Pump's doing.
Okay.
Can
They said
LeBron
that nigga
get in
make-
the studio and make? I don't got no type.
Bad bitches.
Come on, bro.
Nah, we
I get
seen
it.
when he was in the studio once before.
LeBron.
Yeah, he was in there with KD. They made a song.
They did.
Has everyone y'all heard this song?
I have.
Yeah, I didn't hear the whole thing.
You
yeah.
have? You got the link, nigga? When this nigga started emotion like that, bro.
Nigga, that's what KD was on the Thunder.
Mike
Shit, nigga,
talks
this is a
about
video.
basketball and that's it.
You ain't know Mike met J. Cole in the studio.
Crazy.
Hey, no cap. Hey, bro. Shout out my nigga Trayvon. Shout out Trayvon, man.
Lord have mercy.
No cap. Hey, man. But
Oh, man.
y'all got Pacers winning game 7?
Oh yeah.
Hell
I
yeah.
would say Pacers.
Type shit.
They've been on fire.
Type shit.
Okay.
Hey, man, I got a question. So, damn, I feel like I bring up a story about where I work at every week. Actually, some more crazy shit happened this week, but I'm gonna just keep it simple.
Type shit.
So Mother's Day came around. You know, Father's Day just passed.
Mhm.
Mother's Day came around. You know, they had the flowers all out. They had the balloons everywhere. They had niggas at the door talking about Happy Mother's Day. Father's Day came around like, what was the same emotion at, bro? Like, I was shout out to my dog Ace. I was standing next to like Ace. He the people that check receipts, right?
Yeah.
And a dude walked out, and Ace was like, "Yo, you got any kids?" He's like, "Yeah." Ace was like, "Happy Father's Day." He said, "Thank you, man." Like, damn, bro. Like, nobody told me that. At this point, it's 4:00, so nobody's told you that all day. Like,
Yeah.
damn, bro. It's like they don't give a fuck
There's a
about us.
comedian
Bro.
that said like the Father's Day is like the 20th most celebrated holiday.
Damn.
Nah, Father's Day
Nah,
is
fair.
definitely different in the sense of like,
People be
Like-
forgetting that shit even
well,
exists
no,
half
like
time.
on Mother's Day, you know, like you get ads on TV.
Mm.
Yeah.
I've never seen a Father's
No
Day.
bullshit.
I
And
knew.
They're like a tool place will have Father's Day sales and stuff.
I'm talking
like
about on the
big
TV.
sports
Like,
movies.
you go in the
You
TV.
see how they promote that?
Like,
You see how they promote that nigga to build some shit?
They want, you know,
Getting
Father's
the-
Day.
Yeah, I'm just saying,
I actually,
like-
my dad brought this up. Father's Day gifts are for everyone else. Let's be for real.
His dad don't
Facts.
really want
If I bought my
anything.
dad tools, it's because he got to fix something.
Come on, man.
You not lying.
I knew Father's Day
If I
was
buy that nigga a grill,
Yeah.
it's because I want him to cook for
Bro,
me. It
I
ain't
knew-
because I want
Yeah,
that
I
nigga
get
to be
that.
satisfied.
I knew Father's Day was fucked up when like I was like 15 or 16 and we went out to eat with my dad and he paid for it. Like I was like, damn, this shit is kind of fucked up. Like this hibachi good as fuck, but it's coming out your paycheck. Like, damn,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
tough. Shout out to the dads though.
I see that.
Yeah.
No, I feel that. Like I was deployed this past Mother's Day, and not this past one, but like the one last year, and they came around with like flowers for everybody that was a mom, and like Father's Day came and went, and I was like, "Did y'all do anything? Are y'all doing anything for the dads?" And everybody was like, I was like, "Damn!" And it was way more dads in the shop than there were moms. Like statistically, there's more men that work in my field than
There's actually a girl that I used to work with. She don't work there no more, but like, so around this time every year, there's this thing. I actually have it on my wrist. I forgot the Children's Miracle Network. Around this time every year, we do this thing where we work at where people can donate. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And we do things to try to get them to donate. So like, they gave me this fake baby, right? And I had to walk around with the fake baby. Now the problem wasn't me walking around with the fake baby. Like I'm not tripping. I'm cool, and I'm, you know what I'm saying? That ain't shit to me. The problem was who had the baby before me. So when the baby came from the person that was before me, and it got to me, the person before me proceeded to then start calling me her baby daddy. Yo, you laughing a little too hard, man.
I didn't think that's where the story was going.
The problem
I thought you
with
had beef
that,
with them.
the problem with it was who was saying it. Like if I showed y'all who was calling me baby daddy, and mind you, you know,
It offended you a little?
you know, people who don't got like social awareness, like they don't know when, not only when to talk and when to not talk, they don't know who not to say it around. So like, mind you, it's deep as fucking here, and like, baby daddy, you can't yell that across the store. Like, what are you doing? Nigga, I threw the baby off and threw the shit on the ground. Like, and niggas looking at me.
You can't do that to the
Niggas
baby.
looking at me.
What the baby do?
Like, I'm weird.
How you disown the baby?
No, it was like
That's
that.
L
Bro,
parenting.
it was the
bullshit.
backpack baby, like you put it on and it's sitting in the front. Bro, I just took the bag. Like, what are you doing? And mind you, right? This was a whole year ago. She was still doing that to this day. Mother's Day came around. I swear to God, on everything I love, bro. I walk in there Mother's Day. Mind you, 10 in the morning, crust still in my eyes. I ain't even started thinking yet, bro. My breath still stank. I don't even want to be here. I don't even know I'm here yet until 12:31. Like, that's when my mind wake up like, oh shit, you do got to get some work done. I walk in that bitch, it's 9:55. Nigga, I get blindsided. You ain't gonna give me no Mother's Day gift? I say, yo. Back the fuck up from me. What's up with you, bro? Mind you, I just walked in the door. I ain't did like mine, and she all day just slowly like, I'm saying you ain't give me no Mother's Day gift. Just what, like all day. The time is now 12 o'clock. The lady, our manager, she walking around giving people shit who like mothers, whoop the whoop. She like, oh, give me one. I need one. I got a baby daddy. And just give me that look. Like, bro, what's up with you? Calm down. Like, you wilding right now.
Hey,
I got a baby
she a
daddy.
shooter, huh?
No, she's bold as fuck because
No.
she just switched jobs, right? She went to a different store. She
Yeah.
came back to this store maybe 2-3 weeks ago, right?
Hmm.
And it's this girl that be like, she be joking with me about her because she know I don't fuck with her like at all. So the girl came in, right? And the other girl, I'm gonna just say J and A.
Mhm.
A said to J, "Oh, you looking cute today." And Jay said to A, mind you, I'm in the area. Like, I hear the conversation, but I'm not in the conversation. Bro. Mind you, like I said, no social awareness. You can't say certain shit around people. So A says to Jay, "Oh, you looking cute today." Jay says to A, "Oh, I'm looking good for Jalen." I say, yo, come on, bro. You fucking on my motion. Like, you can't just say that out loud like that in front of everybody. Now niggas is looking like, oh, okay, get your man. That's not my bitch.
Crazy.
Come on, bro. Like, chill,
Yeah.
bro.
Telling everybody you have
You
a
got-
baby daddy because
you got
wanna
labeled,
have
bro.
a mother's
Nah,
day.
no
That's
cap,
crazy.
bro.
She pre-ordered your shit.
No cap, bro.
That's crazy.
Hey, semen demon. Like, bro, what's up with you,
Okay.
dog?
All
No
right.
cap, though, bro. Mothers and Father's Day, bro, like, nah, but that's my goal. When I get up, I'm going to change the narrative of Father's Day.
So you want,
What's the plan?
if you become, when you eventually, if you do.
Of all
become-
6,
Okay. By 7 different baby mamas.
of course.
Yep. You want gifts for Father's Day?
Future?
I don't want gifts.
That's why the
No,
narrative is
I don't necessarily want gifts. You just going to have to treat me like a king.
I can do that. Like, not me.
Like,
but-
I better wake up to, like, grapes getting fed to me.
okay. See, that's where you're,
I better wake up to
Getting
grapes getting
egregious.
fed. Somebody better be massaging my feet.
ew. One of your 7 kids, one of your 6 kids?
It don't really matter who.
Okay.
7 baby mamas. You know, one of you massaging my feet. Matter of fact, I shouldn't have to be on my feet all day. I should get carried everywhere I go. And I'm gonna have like the little, back in the day, I'm gonna have the little the Julius Caesar robe on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's gonna be ice white. Like I don't want to
like Julius Caesar too.
I better have.
You gotta it's gonna sit in the dry cleaners until the day before.
I better have the finest steak. I'm telling you, my shit better be gold plated, and I want Salt Bae like sprinkling his shit on my shit. Like I like all day. I'm talking about 24, like from midnight to midnight.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay.
That's just me though. I don't know, like y'all want to get treated like some lame ass niggas on fire. That's just y'all though.
That's crazy.
When my shit come around, nigga, this is my day.
No,
I've been not war for nothing.
It just it depends on what we doing for Mother's Day, bro. Like, if you expecting like a vacation, bro, I'm at least getting dinner, bro. Like,
that's the minimum.
I feel that though.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't really need my wife to take me on no vacation, bro. Because like that's just gonna turn into like me planning it anyway. Like, see, that's really a setup, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But take me out, bro. That's it, bro. But nothing. Like you want me to do like a vacation? I get nothing. Nothing is crazy.
I feel like
just make a nigga a cake or something.
I feel like it's I feel like it's uneven because women appreciate gestures more than anything, and like men don't really need stuff. So like just like for me, if you just gave me some flowers, I would appreciate the fact that you thought of me enough to get me something. Now, don't get me no flowers because they're gonna die. Okay, I don't want flowers.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Am I tripping?
Nah,
or did she just say, if you gave me flowers, I would appreciate the fact that you gave me flowers?
No. I would appreciate that you. Listen to what I said. I said I would appreciate that you thought of me enough to get me something.
Oh my God.
Now, flowers does not need to be the thing. That's just the example. Me personally, I don't want flowers. Okay, because those flowers will die. Like I don't know how. No,
you want some shit you can whip around, like.
No, I'm just saying.
You want a new whip? Just be real.
No, I'm just saying. No. I'm just saying, like, getting me anything, I would appreciate that you got me that.
So I want to know.
A lot of women are like, I want flowers. I'm not one of them bitches. Don't give me no fucking flowers.
You say anything. So like,
if flowers is anything.
That now, like I said, so look, I would appreciate the flowers because you thought of me.
What else is on the list is flowers? You know what else is on the list? Not to get money.
A card.
Don't get a card. See what I'm saying?
No, I'm telling you, like it's the gesture. It's the gesture.
Just take me out to eat or something, bro.
It's not the thing. It's.
But you just said you wouldn't want the thing.
To me, the thought counts.
But the thought counts. But then again, you don't want what came with the thought.
No. I'm just saying, like, some girls are like, I want flowers, not me. Now, you can get me flowers, and I will appreciate the fact that you got me the flowers, but I will not ever say, get me flowers.
That's valid.
Like, I appreciate
but don't
that
get
you thought
flowers.
of me to get me any. Exactly. I appreciate the thought, like the gesture.
So what would be something you would like to get on Mother's Day if you were to receive a Mother's Day gift from somebody?
Like, how they have those little baskets? Like, even like the little...
Cost pay. Keep going though.
No,
take your time.
Like, honestly, like Nadia makes like a little thing that says like mom on it. Yeah. And one of the things says, if I had $100, what would I buy my mom? And she wrote a car. And it's funny because I'm the only
financial literacy.
I'm the only mom in my shop. So I posted it up on my desk and the guys come and they read it and they like, your baby gonna buy you a car for $100? I said, don't be jealous because your kids ain't buying you. She gonna buy me a car. I was like, oh, good. But like that little, like the little, it's really cute.
It's a dog. Yeah.
And like I said, it's like because I'm not gonna be like, I want you to give me this, and this. Like, here's a list of things that I want.
At least they're not gonna put you in a home later.
Yeah, because my mama going. I'd have told her. I told her.
I'm talking about airing it out on the public. Crazy.
No, y'all know that. Y'all know.
I feel like this family tea I don't need to be a part of.
Y'all know the dog.
I don't want to send her to a
y'all
home.
Know the dog. Y'all know the old people home that's right there on the way to downtown.
She got it picked out.
Listen. When we first moved here.
How old is your mom?
When we
She's I feel like it's too soon.
She just turned 50.
She just 50, bro.
When we first moved here, it was under construction. And so every time we passed it, I was like, Mom, they almost done with your house.
She probably going, you know how
like
funny
16.
that,
Like when we moved here, I just turned 16.
you know how funny that probably is until the day you really like talking about some, all right, go ahead, hop out.
Right. Swear to God. Swear to God.
I ain't gonna lie,
I'm going.
I can't do it. I can't take care of nobody when my mom, especially if I got like a wife and kids, bro, I can't. My older sister is probably the best one that can do it.
Courtney, she gonna take care of mom.
She's probably the one that'll do it.
I told my
I ain't
mom,
doing it.
My
I told
mom
her from jump.
my mom could live with me, but I kick her out if she was like annoying me type shit. Like,
No.
she get the one chance.
No.
She get the
I
one.
was like, no, I remember this
I need
very
to have like a
vividly.
place to stay though. I don't know. It's
My
like
mom
something-
gonna have to work for the home.
Nigga, I stacked this paper so I could get away from you.
I remember this very vividly. My mom picked us up from elementary school and she said, if I get old and can't take care of myself, y'all gonna let me live with y'all? And I was like, no. And Courtney was like, you can live with me, Mom. And she said, I'm living with Monica. I said, you just heard Courtney say she can let you live with me. No, my mama going. My mama been down, she going. She keep playing.
She's gonna be highly upset when she watches
She gonna be mad. First of all, she gonna be mad that I was the first guest because she been begging.
No.
yeah.
You're the second guest.
Damn.
Oh yeah, true.
She gonna be mad I made it before her.
Damn. She's gonna be mad for a long time.
Yeah, she gonna be
Okay,
mad.
right?
She been begging. BJ,
She-
I come.
she
Her
is
and
not
all her
gonna-
friends. BJ, I can't get on the podcast.
Mm.
Every time, like literally. BJ
Nasty.
yawn. I can be on the podcast. Like everybody. I'll be like, I know BJ gets sick of that.
Hey man, you know, I think y'all should do like a duo episode.
What's a
Nah.
duo
You
episode?
know, y'all just talk about, you know, y'all relationship.
Nah.
No.
Look, man,
No.
a nigga like,
This ain't
No.
therapy.
hey man, all I know is I don't know if like I'd want y'all to be around when like my mom's. I wouldn't want my mom on a podcast with all of us.
Oh, fact. No.
It have to be the two of us.
Oh,
like,
he's saying duo like just y'all two.
oh yeah,
Not with everybody else. That's what
Wait.
he meant.
Wait, what?
You two
That's
do
what
Like,
it
you-
together.
do
Yeah,
an
like-
episode with just you and mom.
Nah, we should do an episode where we had all the moms on here, but this is like
hey,
far down the line.
you know, our moms could take our place. I don't want to witness the convo though.
No,
I
know what I'm
that's
gonna
gonna
be.
be nasty.
want to be here watching
That's
it.
gonna
I
be
don't want
nasty.
to
No
listen
cap.
to it. I don't want to be involved, bro.
Dang,
I want all the moms.
No,
with me.
Mama
I'm
gonna
gonna be
hear all
upstairs
my
on some
business,
shit,
you
but
know,
I
That's
ain't
what
trying
and that's the
you know
thing
what
I
I'm
hate
saying?
about moms. The first thing they do, you know, Monica went to the hospital the other day. I'm like,
Bro,
what?
they
You
gonna
know, all my
on
camera.
especially if we not around. Oh, they gonna get the
man.
violent.
My mom.
Only thing gonna be down here is Jay. He gonna be the producer. That nigga gonna come back upstairs like, yo, GG's.
Like nigga, you used to do what?
He gonna be like, I've learned so much about you.
Nah, dude, I'm gonna be fried. Bro.
Nah,
Nah.
Jada just gonna be sitting there like this the whole time. Just
I couldn't do that, bro.
My mom wouldn't even do too much, but like I feel like on accident she would, bro. Like
the
unintentionally.
soundboard
like,
gonna be
set
getting
me
the
up.
business that day.
Yeah, hell no.
If you ever met a Haitian mom, man, they'll tell you.
We gotta call that
everything.
episode the originals.
Thank God.
Oh,
Oh,
damn.
jeez.
I don't think I've ever met your mom. Have you ever met his mom?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've
Yeah,
ever
but-
met your mom.
I haven't.
I think me and his mom were cool. I think.
No.
Till she start airing
No,
yourself.
like whenever I
Till
pull
she
up to
start
your picture,
telling
oh,
everybody.
Gabe. He's like, you know who I used to get a ride back? Like, yeah. He's like,
Nice.
she remembers. I remember that car ride very vividly. She violated me the whole
Oh no,
entire
that was
time.
definitely like the
Wow.
first time I met his mom,
Yeah.
and I was like,
You know what I'm saying?
No, your mom cool as fuck. Yeah.
No, shit.
you know, when y'all say that, I be realizing like, damn, like, I really couldn't have like survived in y'all's household. Like,
What you mean?
y'all's environment was a bit too,
Strict.
yeah, you know.
Oh,
Nigga,
nah, yeah.
nigga like
Yeah,
me,
yeah.
nigga like me wouldn't have survived in y'all streets, man.
Type shit. Yeah.
That makes sense.
I met Jadyn mom, but she looked at me like I was a hoe when she seen me.
Damn.
I came over to get something off his phone. I said, hey, how
Damn.
you doing? What's good? Like, shit.
I pulled up to Jadyn's house twice now, and it's like bad timing, bro. Like someone is like pulling into his driveway,
Yeah.
and then I pull in like right behind and just sit in my car because I'm waiting for him to come outside.
Mm. No, I would never go in your. I went to this nigga house. It was at least 85 degrees in that shit, bro.
No, it's
I'm
disgusting.
dead.
It's disgusting.
It was toasty as hell.
So you don't be
No.
hot for real when you
That's why you
come.
don't be out here. Nah,
Bro, It was
You know when like your seat burn your back when you get in the car?
Oh God.
Jadyn will get in the car, not put the windows down, not turn the AC on, and start driving that bitch. Just straight like that. Like, no. You know, like just
in the summer? In the hot light?
Nah, hey, I didn't believe Gabe until I hopped in that nigga with one time in the backseat. I was like,
I remember the first 2 times I got in his car, out of courtesy and respect, I couldn't say nothing. Because I'm thinking there's no fucking way. I'm watching him sweat. I'm watching him sweat, bro. His shirt unbuttoned. This nigga hot as me, right? No AC. I'm like, yo, the AC work? Yeah, that shit work, bro. He turned that shit on and started blasting. I'm like, the fuck have we been doing in the car? Sweating our asses off this whole time.
I'm in the backseat. I'm like, turn that shit over.
Bro,
that's the problem. That's
the first thing.
Bro, that nigga Jadyn be like, he'll get in the car. We in the car. Like, I shut my door. That bitch still ain't crank. I put my seatbelt on. It still ain't crank. This nigga plugging his phone up. It still ain't crank. Like, it's like, yo, we gotta get to the AC. Come on, bro. Like,
put that bitch to gear. I'm just saying.
Wow.
No,
Jadyn's the thing.
I be having to turn that shit on myself, bro.
Nigga get his car, turn his shit on, bro.
Nah, I got to, bro.
You gotta take the initiative, bro.
That is
Jadyn knows why, bro. He knows. He be tweaking.
Hey man, let's get to the for or against segment. You know what the segment? You know what the segment is, right?
Yes.
Okay. Question number 1. Faking your own death to see who shows up to your funeral.
Oh yeah, I'm for that.
I'm for that.
I would actually
just off the street. I gotta see who.
I just want to see the reactions.
Who's there? I just want to know who's there. That's it.
I feel like that's y'all's toxic tricks talking.
No, that's not talk. I don't think we want to talk about that.
That's kind of like attention seeking.
That's not attention seeking.
Yes, it is.
I need to know who.
It's more
I just need to
experiment.
see. And once I realize who they are, I'm gonna just pop about that bitch, walk out.
Oh.
Okay.
And you know I ain't fuck with you, nigga. I don't know why you here. Like,
oh wow.
I just need to see.
No,
like,
if my family invites some niggas they know damn well shouldn't be at my funeral, that'd be crazy work. I'd hunt niggas about that, bro. Real shit.
He really brought Lil Jon out here knowing he ain't paid me back yet.
Come on, bro. That nigga owed me. He owed me $50 right now.
It's a nigga that owed me a $50 right now. And
Oh, guys.
Hey, bro. Trayvon, if I die and you are at my funeral,
you know that nigga sent me 90, bro.
I got paid back too.
Cause like he sent me the bread.
Y'all for or against, bro? Y'all about to piss me off again.
No.
Cause you know,
I got my 30 back.
I'll say against.
He offered to pay for my cut.
You're against?
Yeah. It's just attention seeking, and I don't like that.
It's attention seeking.
Yes. Faking
You're
your
not
own
curious?
death just to see who would show up. That's
curious.
attention
You
seeking.
want to see the reactions?
That's like cutting yourself to see who as was wrong.
No, but like it's different. Cause like when you
What
die,
you mean?
like
That's a slight stretch.
What do you mean?
I'm not gonna harm myself.
You're doing something to see to get a reaction out of people.
when I hurt myself, you know, that's different. But like you just got tricked. Like that's on you type shit. Like
You should have known I wasn't going out like that.
like, if they tell
So
you,
y'all faking y'all death is somebody else's problem.
yeah, like
Yeah.
they believe.
Because why would you go for that?
Freaking man.
If they tell you I died to a pig, bro, that's fake.
No more.
That shit would
If
never
I walk
happen.
into a funeral and they say it's Jadyn funeral, be like, say on God that ain't in that casket. That casket is, that casket too big for that nigga. On God, you won't open it. Like, come on, bro. Like,
I just wouldn't do it. So that's why I'm against it.
you ain't really having no
Man,
bullshit though.
man.
I got to see who's there.
Oh, bullshit.
You know what? It ain't even I got to see who there. I got to see who not there. That's really I got to see who not
It
there.
wouldn't even bother me who not there though, cause I ain't gonna lie, I can't even think of a lot of niggas I'd like. If I had to pick a list, the list ain't that long. Like if I had to invite people,
Nah,
anyone else, like there's gonna be a lot of people that show up.
Yeah.
That like, hey, that's just circumstance. But like, hey man,
type shit.
wouldn't take it personal. If they didn't come. I wouldn't be here.
All right,
I feel
I'm
that.
for it, man.
I'm
Question
for it.
number 2: switching bodies with your barber every time you get a haircut.
No,
Speaking of, would you?
Every time.
actually, would you?
No cap, would
No,
you?
Would you?
because
'Cause
you would
Yeah,
cut your
no,
hair
no,
like you
sir.
want.
I'm just saying.
What?
We know what your barber get into.
No cap,
Oh
man.
God. I
So,
feel like that's valid because you would cut your hair like you wanted to
So
be
like
cut.
your hairstylist. Would you switch bodies with your hairstylist?
Yes. Every time I got my hair done, I only get my hair done like once every 3
you
months.
trust like her lifestyle?
She's just doing my hair.
No, I'm talking about like that's 24 hours. You got to be in a body for real. Like you just switching bodies temporarily.
Oh, it's not just for the.
Nah,
Nah.
like,
You gotta live their
After,
life.
like you get your shit done and then you'll switch.
Mhm.
Oh no. No, I'm not doing that. I got shit to do.
I'm not doing it either.
This was a tick on my list to do.
Am I getting his pay like whenever like for all the hair he cut in the next? Am I getting that?
I hate to break it to bro. I don't even know how to cut hair like that.
No,
So
they gonna be
all
hot.
his clients gonna have some real issues.
They gonna be highly
Every
upset.
time you show up, shit get whacked.
Nigga gonna have 10 niggas lined up and you just gotta cut them off.
Oh damn.
I'm gonna do it to him too.
Nigga got no fade, bro. Straight balls in that bitch.
Because you gotta be confident, bro. You can't throw off the cycle. So when they sit down and be like, "Yeah, I need the low fade here. Don't take none off the top, and I need the same little spray." Look, bro. I'm gonna lock in, bro. Let me do my thing.
I'm lucky,
Hey, bro, all these requests, bro. You know I got you, bro.
Oh,
Come on, bro. I know you. How long you been coming here? And then I'm gonna do the
Bro.
complete opposite.
No cap, bro. I'm against that. I ain't gonna lie. I'm against that.
Yeah, I'm against it.
Y'all against that?
Yeah, I thought it was for like the duration of the. But no.
You for that? Or
Technically don't matter, man. You know what I'm saying? I come on with shit on.
You cut your own hair?
Hell yeah.
let me see.
I don't got one right now, nigga.
I'm just
Oh,
asking.
That's
I don't know,
crazy.
I'm just asking.
That
That's
is
not
why-
correct. I'm just
I thought
asking.
you was finna push the button.
Oh, what? Do you? I tried to show the fade one, but
Shit.
Nigga gave us a sneak peek.
nah. Damn,
We asked
bro.
for a haircut,
I ain't
nigga.
come here in like 2 weeks. Hold on.
The
You know what
way
I'm
you
saying?
said damn reminded me of
Nigga, I
my
had a haircut
600-pound life.
2 months, bro.
Yeah,
Nigga, my front taper is bro. My front taper is growing down my head, bro. Like, wow, this shit's getting bad, bro.
It's
Hey,
okay.
man.
It's okay. We're gonna get right.
Question number 3: You're famous worldwide, but only for losing every fight you've ever been in.
No. I'm against that. Cause nigga gonna try to hold me.
I mean, Manny Pacquiao was losing.
Whoa.
I want you to never,
Don't ever say that ever.
Wow.
ever conjure the thought.
Wow.
Don't ever say that again.
Pacquiao.
Don't ever say that again.
Why
Why are you doubling down?
She tripling down.
I'm asking.
Don't ever say that
You
again.
might as well say you hate black people.
Don't say that. Yo,
That's not what.
Because what you're saying right now is outrageous.
Nasty.
yeah,
My bad.
that was.
Manny Pacquiao?
That nigga ain't lost that much.
What?
I feel like back in the day he lost a lot.
Back in
Back
the
in
day.
the
No,
day.
bro, his record, he only has like what, 12?
He started losing when he was old, and he still fights now.
I'm pretty. He got a fight coming up soon.
Yeah, sadly.
Mm,
Yeah, nasty.
my bad.
I'm pretty sure he's only. I think he has less than 10 losses.
It is indeed your bad.
My bad. I'm so sorry.
You should
No,
not.
what's-
You should
no.
not be
I'm not
forgiven.
locked
And you
in
should be
for
forever
real.
No,
shamed.
what's the dude in the UFC who's lost like 10 straight?
Oh, Tony
Tony
Ferguson.
Ferguson.
Yeah.
Yeah, top tier CTE, highest levels.
Mm.
I mean, I would do that. I'm famous though still, so I'd probably get some paid. Like,
See, there's like a nigga in history who like is genuinely famous for like losing.
Yeah.
nah, there's a nigga that goes around like be harassing boxers. I forgot his name.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
I'm talking about this dude. Like, there was like I'm pretty sure there was a samurai who like
Mhm.
lost every duel, but he was like known as a great duelist because like he would duel like even if he was injured or some shit like
I was
that.
about to say, nigga, they playing with swords. So how you keep losing?
They're
like
not playing.
they stabbing you
They
and shit.
for real,
Bro,
for
that,
real.
that nigga wasn't dying apparently, bruh. But he was the
Bruh.
best loser back then, bro.
The best loser.
Did you know too many niggas walking away from duels back in the day?
Oh, shit.
Even,
He built an ankle, so
even
man.
Hamilton didn't. So,
If I
That
seen a
nigga's the
nigga-
Grim Reaper.
Bro, if I seen a nigga with no arm, one leg,
That nigga the Lil
half
Reese.
a foot,
half a foot.
that nigga got it.
No bullshit.
Wow.
That's
He
crazy.
clearly wanted more than me.
I'm for that, bro. As long as I ain't
I'll
get
be
my
for
I can be
that.
for
I'll
it.
be for that.
Yeah, I can.
Because I'm famous at the end of the
Yeah,
day.
because like no nigga could lose like me.
You feel me?
Like I'm really him. Like,
You know that shit
I
really
feel like a nigga's gonna try you every day. Like, you know what I'm saying? You in the
bro,
store
and you know what I'm gonna
chilling.
do? I'm gonna lose.
Mm.
I got a brand to keep up, my nigga. This shit a lifestyle. That's real dedication and real heart,
Come
bro.
on,
Like,
Wow.
bro. Okay.
it take a real nigga to get his ass beat
Wow.
every day.
Come on, bro.
And still keep going on some shit.
And you know,
Unless-
No,
my
You gonna
kids,
get shoved while you
that's
eating
where
the
they gonna
fucking
have it
bread
fucked
out,
up,
nigga.
bro. My kids ain't gotta lose no fight, bro.
Are you
I
gonna
feel
get
like-
bullied? Because if they know you, like, if a nigga lose every fight, you don't get no cool points for picking on that nigga though. Like,
That's what I'm
we
saying,
know
bro.
he gonna lose.
He rich though. That can be
That's what I'm
his.
saying,
That
he
can be his
having.
rebuttal.
And then how he losing,
I
bro.
got
Like,
money though.
if you really losing and it look nice, bro, it's alright.
Type shit.
Mm.
Question number 4. You're immortal, but once a year you must fight 100 toddlers in a Waffle House.
No.
I'm for that.
I'm for
Toddlers
that.
in a
No.
Waffle
No,
House.
that seemed like it'll be a
No.
great ass
I'm
movie.
for it.
scene.
No.
I-
No
No.
bullshit.
Bro, it's a compact space. It should
Those
be
are
fun as fuck.
crackhead toddlers there at a Waffle House.
God damn, why did you just put
We were
drugs on
crack-
the...
No cap.
Why did you just put
Because
drugs
what
on
are
the...
100 toddlers doing at Waffle House?
I hate to break it to you.
And who be in Waffle House? Crackheads.
You think 100 you think 100 crack babies are stopping me from getting superpowers?
Fuck you.
You're
Hey,
just immortal. You're not getting no superpowers.
So I'm not losing.
You know what I'm saying?
Is that
No,
not?
you just won't die. You can lose the fight. You just won't die.
That's literally.
So I'm
I'm
not
not
losing.
I'm still breathing.
Is that not a superpower?
Oh, God.
I ain't doing it. I ain't doing
Is
it.
that not a superpower?
No.
That's technically a
That's
superpower.
definitely a superpower.
But you don't get the superpower from fighting them niggas. You already have it, but because you have it, you got to fight these hunters. So I'm not losing.
Yeah, so if I,
Exactly.
that's what I'm saying. So I gotta keep beating the babies
Like,
to
Okay.
get my power. Bro.
once every
I know
year,
it's hot pan
you
on that
telling me
stove
10
somewhere.
years in, I have
You
1,000.
know what I'm saying? API.
I have 1,000 little niggas under my belt in 10 years. What?
Oh my God.
But do you
Up
know,
in the
like,
skull.
you know what I could do with
Up
immortality?
in the
Nigga
sky.
trying to spin back.
I can become whatever I wanted with immortality, bro. With
Well,
like any dangerous job, like high risk job, like you know what I'm saying.
Mm.
I just
But
gotta
you
be.
also fighting toddlers.
That's not
And
shit.
you're okay with
That's
that?
the least
Yeah,
of my
that's
problems.
not
Okay.
shit. Once a year, that's just
That's the
Hey.
warm up.
they don't.
Okay, you know what I'm
Don't
saying?
worry about
I
it.
asked you all my training, you know. It led up to this.
Hey,
Come on,
come
guys,
on, bro.
it's some of the, it's
You
part of
ain't
the
gotta,
job.
I ain't gotta. I'm not gonna be bragging about it, but like, I'll be damned if I'm ashamed about it. Like, you feel me?
I'm not doing it.
You're gonna beat the ass, give me a patty melt, you know, keep it pushing.
You know what it is, bro. Like,
So the people that's already in the Waffle
the
House, they
toddlers are
can't help
obviously
you.
capable of
I don't
fighting.
need their help. I'm
Okay.
immortal.
No bullshit.
So they're just like watching y'all fight these toddlers, and then when you're done, they just gonna make you a patty melt.
You ever seen?
If I'm
Bob?
putting that bread on the table,
Okay.
Yeah, you think that's the
Like, let me get a hash brown bowl.
You think that's the craziest thing they've seen in a Waffle House?
No bullshit.
what?
Hey, that camera died.
Oh, yeah, I heard that shit.
And make sure my camera didn't die.
Nah, your shit good.
How you know from this side?
On God, nigga said my shit good. Didn't even look.
That nigga he like, now that he said something.
Gotta be confident. in
Shit,
yourself, you
because
know?
we said that last time. That motherfucker did not work.
Nah,
It
no,
didn't. It was, dude.
That shit said
Nah,
7
man.
seconds. Hold on.
But I fuck with
7
toddlers.
seconds.
I actually-
Remember he filming this.
That's slow motion.
That was wild.
He saw the video 7 out.
Oh, BJ was so bad. And then Carla had to fix it while BJ was crazy.
Nah, that was top tier.
No, that
bro.
shit very funny. as
That
fuck,
shit had
bro.
me
And
dead, bro.
then Jadyn was like, he fixed it though, bro.
Bro, that nigga, bro. Nigga, we
He
looked
was
at this
like,
shit.
bro, shut the fuck up, bro. Shut the fuck up, bro.
No, that nigga Jay said, bro, this shit say 7 hours. Fuck you mean it say 7 hours, bro?
So
We've been here for an hour and a half, dude. Like,
Carla was like, I got this, y'all. And BJ was like, Jadyn, how the fuck? My whole aim was just going off. And Jadyn was like, bro.
nah, that shit was crazy.
Nah, I felt it, but I felt both sides for sure. I felt both
Nah,
sides.
BJ
bro.
was so mad. And you could tell he was like getting madder. And then Carla was
It was like you was trying to process what you were looking
Nah,
at.
no bullshit.
Like, bro, no
He's like,
way,
bro, how the fuck you do that?
and as he kept thinking about it, he just kept getting mad.
It didn't help that Jay didn't give a fuck.
That
It didn't help.
Nigga,
That
you
was
the fuck
Every
up.
time you open his mouth, bro, you could tell he didn't give a
Bro.
single.
he was like, bro, he fixed it though.
Nah, he was like, I
don't
mean,
know.
bro, at the worst, you just got to do some editing, bro. Like,
Nigga, they gave me more work. They said, bro, you just got more work to
He
do,
was
bro.
like, you can fix it though. And he was like, Jadyn, but you can fix it, right?
Bro, that shit was crazy.
And once he
bro.
fixed it, but it's fixed though.
Yo, shit. So y'all
Like,
for or against that, man? $100? I'm for that.
I'm for
no,
that.
I'm
I'm
not.
for it.
I am against it.
Type shit. Question number 5. Instead of aging, you shrink 1 inch every birthday.
can't do that one.
Hell no. Against that.
I just need to know what
I
we
can't.
start at.
I don't have enough to give.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I'm
when you-
already
when
short.
you're born, what do you start at? Before, like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm already short.
Or I guess that means instead.
I
now.
just hit the
Yeah,
6 foot
nigga,
mark.
I-
I'd like to stay here.
You know what I'm saying? I'm 5'10".
I'm just now qualifying.
Nah, but if you get like 1.8, niggas like you seniority, like niggas gonna look at you like you that, like damn nigga, this nigga made it to 1.2.
Might just punt that little nigga.
Nah, like-
Because
like, that nigga-
crazy.
The only benefit is you don't age, and it's like, but if you shrinking, it's like, what are you keeping the age for? Like,
Facts.
If I'm
Like,
that's
imagine-
I still look 20 while I'm 80,
like
but it's
imagine
like, I'm
prime,
170.
imagine prime LeBron, but he's 4'11". It's not the same.
but by the time
Like,
he's
you know,
by the time he's 4'11,
That's a very
bro,
good
by the time he's
point.
4'11, he'll be like 60, nigga. Like
But he'll be 4'11", and he'll be the
You know.
same age.
Exactly.
So like
Full grown beard, all that shit.
he'll be prime LeBron. It's just he's not yamming no more. Like
No,
now, mind you, for a little nigga, he getting up. He
No,
getting up.
You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
if he went to the little nigga league, he hooping.
The little nigga
Bro,
league.
come on, dude. Yo, speaking of little nigga league, I figured out not too long ago
Bro,
that
say-
you don't have to be like a paraplegic to play wheelchair basketball.
You don't.
Oh yeah.
That's real though.
I kind of want to do that, bro, because I feel like I got an advantage. I at least got the feeling in my legs to be able to use that strength to get up off the ground. That's an advantage to an extent.
Nigga gonna get ripped to one play
And there has to be like they should be able to allow me to play in that. Well, they're going to allow me to play because I'm going to sign up and I'm going to play and we're going to come back to this moment so I can tell y'all how I'm about to drop 40 on him. Bro, I'm about to be the Michael Phelps, the LeBron, the Sidney McGuire. I'm about to be that nigga.
Nigga gonna tell him stand up for themselves.
I didn't say that. I didn't say
Nigga go
that.
hit with a cross.
I didn't say that.
Get up, nigga.
He's still going, bro. You're wildin', dude. I just said I feel like I could drop 40 because
Nah, you know it's crazy for real though. Like the rage bait would go crazy, bro, because they not cutting corners for real. Like
no, they not.
Like
if,
I feel like
like if I
they're
started a real deal issue there and they all start chasing me, bro, 2 corners, I'm gone, bro. Like 2, it's over, dog.
But I feel like y'all are underestimating them.
Oh no, I'm definitely underestimating.
They got-
They do
got-
that shit professionally.
They definitely got technique. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
They've been in the wheelchair their whole life. You know what I'm saying? They maneuvering that shit different,
No
Yeah.
bullshit.
but they don't got the same willpower.
But they don't.
I
Yeah,
got.
they don't
No
got
cap.
the form I got.
I guess
like,
you know what I'm saying?
like your advantage would be like you can get up and run.
well,
There's no fucking way.
yo, what's up with them? It's wheelchair basketball.
And people Jadyn, nary a sound effect.
But when I say nigga was doing his job for 10 minutes in the beginning, nigga ain't done his job since, bro.
Also, that nigga
Come on,
I
bro.
said, nigga texted 20 minutes ago.
That nigga Jadyn was frying your shit. And then he said, I gotta retire. Dog. Yeah.
Yo,
Oh shit!
I ain't gonna lie,
That is what it
nigga
is,
said
no,
get up. Like imagine nigga get the rebound on the fast break, you get up out your shit and run and dunk.
Nah, if they start talking crazy,
Hey,
is it crazy to fight on the court?
All I do is
Like if you're not, if you're not
yo,
actually,
that's wild.
like if you're not disabled and they start talking real crazy, like a nigga throw
You
the
gonna
ball.
get in fight?
No, I'm asking like he hit you. No, I would, but like that's besides the point. That wasn't even my question, bro. I'm asking what would y'all do?
If a nigga throw the ball at me?
Bro, this homeless nigga in Atlanta in a wheelchair was harassing me
Where
one
are we
time.
going with this?
I would have. No, this is my point. I would have kicked that nigga over. If he wouldn't have left me alone, I would have kicked him over, bro. Because he followed us for like 3 blocks, asking me
You
for
let a
bread.
nigga follow you?
He's in a wheelchair.
No, okay, I'm talking about you would have been kicked over. You're not gonna follow me for 3 blocks.
That's my point, bro.
After
So
the
like,
first turn, nigga,
going?
you still behind me,
bro.
Yeah, I for sure
we
would
was
have.
just walking around Atlanta. It was like our first time up here. And this fucking homeless nigga was like, where y'all going? You know, just fucking going and going and going, bro. You know, the nigga got infinite stamina. You know what I'm saying?
Infinite stamina.
Bro, my legs be tired, be like, I'm not gonna walk all day, bro. This nigga, he just rolled. I would have to kick him over, bro. Dead ass.
Wow.
But that's why the wheelchair basketball niggas could get it too, bro. If them niggas throw the ball in my face, I
I just
gotta
want to
do
know how do
something.
they like? How does it work? Like, how do they draw plays? And they be dribbling and
Oh,
shit
no, they be
too.
no,
cooking.
they be cooking.
And,
yeah.
and them wheelchairs be fast as a
Bro,
bitch.
right?
do.
I'm surprised they don't get more traveling clothes than they do. Like, them niggas be moved. Like, them niggas like. I don't think I've ever seen a Euro roll in my life. Them niggas like
Euro roll.
No, bro. Them niggas like
Euro roll.
it does look like them niggas be dribble 1-2 and like they roll they shit 1-2 and I seen a nigga do a finger roll like a reverse.
See,
I was like, no, that
'cause
nigga doing more than me and I got
you know
both
what
of
it
my
is?
shits.
Most of them, some of them probably had legs
No, exactly.
and used to hoop.
And they took them skills to the roll to the wheelchair.
Mm.
That's real as fuck.
I feel like they
gotta
should
watch
make
one
a
of those
movie
games.
about that. Like someone who lost their legs and then, you know, transferred their skills
But what's
to.
the plot though? Like I
They got
don't
injured on the court.
like. But how do you end that movie? Like the nigga won the championship. Like
I mean, you could, you know. I
yo,
just feel like
this
I
nigga got
would
what's
like.
Coach Carter on wheels.
Wait, yeah,
Oh
like,
my
crazy
God.
work.
who'd be the like? What's the like problem?
Oh God! Like
Who's the
the problem
antagonist
is he
here? Like-
lost his legs.
Like
Is there like an evil prosthetic sponsorship?
You know what I'm saying?
this is all valid questions.
Like that's what. Like how does it start? Like he walking.
like
and
he's
then-
training He's training, to be in the NBA. Okay. And then he falls. Something happens. And now
he's in the WBA, the Wheelchair Basketball Association. But that's the movie. But
maybe it's about like perseverance. Like kind of like Cool Runnings, how they wanted to be on the track team for the Olympics, and then they didn't make it, and then they made the bobsled
team. If I'm going to watch a feel-good story about perseverance, I'm going to go watch The Blind Side. What are we talking about? This nigga had his legs, was training for the NBA.
I'm just saying,
and then
that
out of
could
nowhere,
be a good movie. Because they making movies about anything now. So I feel like that could at least be an interesting,
But I just don't, I'm not getting to my career part of it. Like, what's the cutscenes and what does the gameplay look like?
That.
Like, does he break the record? Does he break the record for most wheelchair points in a game?
Maybe it's just like he's giving up on his NBA dreams, but it doesn't mean that he can't play basketball again.
I just don't understand. Like, there has to be a problem. Like, he has to lose his girl. Like, it gotta be something to keep him going.
Bro, his girl got legs. And she cheating on him with a nigga with legs.
Talk to me. His girl left him for another nigga that can hoop. And
she left him for an NBA player.
They hooped 1-on-1 for the girl. But one nigga was in the wheelchair. And for game point, the nigga knocked him out of the wheelchair and everything slowed down. It's like, huh? Oh, everything slowed down and niggas is like, oh, like, how like when shit slow down, the lights get bright, niggas is like, oh.
Like Air Bud.
And then he wake up. And then everybody start cheering because he back in the wheelchair and he ready to hoop for game point.
What if he stand up for game?
Yo, give me that.
Yo, W plot twist?
Yeah, like that's, nigga say he stood up for game. Like, nah, nigga, I could walk the whole time. Like,
nah, man, you pure willpower.
I just think it would be a really cool movie, guys. Okay.
They have like
Michael over there dying.
They got paraplegic swimming?
They do. I've seen it. The dude with no arms or legs was getting it. He was.
No
he really
arms and legs?
He was getting it, y'all. I seen the video. Okay, clearly y'all hadn't seen the video. For real.
Nah, Jadyn, you gotta chill. You gotta chill, man.
He was. You gotta watch the video.
See, man, the thing about it is,
hey, shout out to him though.
On God, because
shout out to bro.
If I had no limbs, on God, I'd never touch no water, bro.
Nigga, I wouldn't touch land.
Getting it, y'all. Oh my God, now I gotta find the video.
Shout out to bro.
No, because now y'all think I'm fucked up. But no, it was.
Shout out to bro.
He was flying.
Shout out to bro.
He was flying.
No, the nigga was swimming. Wait, what stroke was he doing though?
It was.
Oh my God. No, what stroke was he doing?
No way. No.
Bro, y'all not having like a wrong.
Hey, bro, we gotta cut this out, bro. We got to. I don't even think this healthy no more, bro.
Oh.
What stroke was he doing?
It was.
That's not a valid question.
I feel like it was probably like freestyle, because freestyle you can technically do any stroke.
I told you what I told that little girl, bro.
Oh my God.
What I called that little girl a mermaid, bro.
You called the little girl a mermaid?
Bro, I ain't never told you that story, bro. I called this one-legged girl a mermaid at the basketball course one time, bro.
Bro, that's fucked up, dude.
No, it's not. Hold on, let me tell you a story.
Bro, you told me so I get it.
Look, you gotta hear me out, bro. We was out there for about 6 hours, bro, hooping. This little girl was out there for at least 4 of them bitches. Fucking talking, bro. Just non-stop talking, going. And she's younger than us, right? So how much can you say? It's like your nieces, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But she's old enough. Like, she's old enough. Like, it's been 3, 4 hours, bro. I'm about to get off the court, bro, to go. She's still going, bro. I'm like, yeah. Stop talking to me, bro. She's like, what are you going to do about it? I was like, listen, I swear to God, you about to piss me off, bro. And you the same age as my sister. So, like, I know you know what it mean to, like, just chill the fuck out, bro. Like, just relax. Yeah. She's like, I'll go get my brother. I was like, you go get your brother. She was like, "Oh, okay, bet." And then she said something, but she didn't go nowhere. Whatever. She's just there. And then she kept making jokes again, but she had one leg. She had like a fake leg, like a robot leg. And I was like, "You keep fucking with me. I'm gonna take your leg. I'm gonna throw that shit in the fucking river, and I'm gonna make you swim after that bitch like the Little Mermaid." And she went and told her brother, bro. That nigga came up there, and we laughed about it for like 20 minutes.
Damn.
Yo, that shit was insane.
Nah, that's
bro.
crazy.
I ain't feel bad. I felt like bad, but I ain't feel bad no more. Like it was so long.
No,
Like
some people just
she needed it. She was a badass little girl, bro. Like her one leg made her invincible because niggas didn't want to talk about it. So like I gotta be the nigga that let her know that like I can talk about it. Like she gotta make her self conscious.
Yeah, type shit.
her brother was probably like, she need to be humble.
Nah, dude, that shit was hilarious, bro. But I did feel like because everyone at the course did not approve of this. Like what I said. Bro, all them niggas like, why the fuck would you say it? I was like, yo, shit. I don't know, bro. I already said it though. Like, it already came out my mouth. She's already ran away, bro. Like, it can't apologize. Man.
That was a crazy statement.
We were cool after that though. Every time I saw her, bro. Yeah, she ran. Like she had like a fancy, like she had the money prosthetic for real. It wasn't no Winter Soldier type shit. Bro. Like,
yeah, got the job done.
Like it was a foot.
Type shit. Shout out to the nigga with no limbs swimming. More power to you, man. Swim on. Wow. I gotta see that video. I just gotta see how he
Jadyn,
was.
look it up because they think I'm tripping.
I've just got to see how he was maneuvering.
Gone. Boy.
Like how are you stroking?
Like the Little Mermaid, stroke. He was just.
How was he breathing though?
He wasn't. Once he got to the top, like so you saw how they breathe in the water. He got to the top and just kept it going.
So he never came up like.
The video I saw, he was underwater and he was like getting to the top, but he was already close to the end. So he just boop.
Wow.
Yeah, I got it. Because I got to see if this nigga swims faster than me, bro. Like,
no, do like the Olympics.
Yeah, I was about to say, bro. You got to look up like the paraplegic.
Because those are like regular dudes.
I mean, it's gonna be the same shit. They're gonna have the same stroke.
Wow. Does every nigga swim like Michael Phelps?
Nigga, they have no limbs.
There you go.
So you can only do so much.
Look at that man right there.
Oh, nah, and he's bald.
Put some respect on what's that nigga's name? I'm not even gonna say
Guo. I think that said Guo.
See, is it fucked up that I couldn't tell if Win was like
I guess he had legs.
That was his last name.
Okay, see, he had legs. Okay, bro. I was about to say, bro.
I've seen the video you're talking about. The dude with no limbs.
Yeah.
Nah, they're nigga.
Nah, they're
moving.
Nah, they move.
Nah, that's OD. They might swim faster than me with arms. I'm not gonna lie.
No, they definitely swim faster than you with arms.
No, I was talking to my friend about it. The slowest Olympic swimmer is probably faster than the average swimmer.
I ain't gonna lie.
I believe it.
The Olympic anything would blow the absolute shit out of the average anything.
Bro, Guillaume Wang. Oh, that's 3 different people.
Ow.
Yo.
No, bro, you already beat with the Chinese. Making it worse,
he was Chinese.
They were lined up.
All 3 were Chinese.
But I know they were lined up, so I just read.
It's okay.
Yeah, you did.
When I was
we know exactly
when
what
I
you
was
did.
reading
BJ,
the title,
it's okay.
I thought that nigga's name was Gui Win. On God,
You see,
that's why I didn't read it.
I'm not tripping, bro. Like,
oh God,
that's
Gui
crazy.
Win.
To figure out, no, shout out to the niggas though. That's a different type. Like, that's a different level.
There he is. Look, yeah, right there.
To know that you
Come
can,
on, bro.
like,
That's Timothy. Click that.
to know that you can still,
Timothy.
to figure out that you can still swim, knowing like for you to still want to and compete at an Olympic level, bro. That's OD. Like, that's a different type of perseverance.
Claims
You gotta
backstroke
imagine.
gold.
You gotta imagine them with limbs.
Yeah, like if they
That dedication. That dedication.
y'all know it's a basketball player. I think he hoops at Austin P with one arm.
See this.
He has no arm.
Emmanuel.
Emmanuel Hansen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that too, bro.
Nah, you was
Look.
He got no legs too.
Yeah.
Oh no, I gotta see this. For all the audio listeners, well,
You gonna put the video on?
I might put this video on the screen. Yeah. For I don't know if we're gonna get copyrighted because this is like Olympic.
Oh, this is the Olympics. Yeah.
Yeah, but we're watching a video of people with no limbs.
Paraplegic.
We're watching paraplegics swim in the Olympics.
Ooh, he got legs a little bit.
This is actually pretty talented to do.
Like some of them got arms, no legs. Some of them got legs, no arms.
Yeah, some of them got neither one. Some of them people got legs that don't work.
That's what paraplegic means.
Oh, okay.
It means everything.
Work. Okay. Damn, why
Nah,
He
chill.
fell.
No,
That's a
chill.
false start.
Oh no, he was getting in the water. I thought like, damn, why y'all let him
It
go?
looked like he fell though.
Yeah, we're watching a video of.
See, that dude got one leg.
Nah, shout out to these niggas though, because these are like Olympic athletes on some shit.
This
like,
is the backstroke too.
No,
so
they're definitely like cooking my shit as is.
No
Like if we
bullshit.
got in the pool right now, they're out swimming.
Nah,
Fine,
see,
long
look, some of
shot.
their legs, like,
say that dude, he got to do with his. See how they holding him, and he got the whole thing. He not even in the
oh,
water.
he holding it with his mouth.
Yeah, because he ain't got no arms.
Oh wow. And he got the best jump off.
No bullshit.
Look
Look at him.
gone.
Hold on, he moving.
Oh nah, he's moving.
I told y'all,
Oh,
and that man flying.
To swim backwards with no arms or no
You moving.
legs.
he vibing right now. Go on.
Wow.
And he Brazilian. I don't know why that matters, but
Nah, shout out to. I don't want to say his name wrong. I don't know his name. Shout out
Nah,
to
shout out to him, though.
Gabriel something.
Arujo, Dos Santos Arujo.
Shout out to him, bro. That's crazy work.
He gapping him too.
he got like a
Type
good
shit.
rhythm going and everything.
Facts.
No cap. No cap.
Maybe we need to start watching the Paralympic.
Nope. But yeah, no shade. It's if you could have said that about anything else, you could have said cricket. I would have said no. Like
Oh,
it's
okay.
not because they're
Mhm.
pure.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It's just I'm not interested.
Mhm.
Mhm.
But not. It has nothing to do with
Mhm.
like you
Mhm.
could have said anything. I promise you could have said. I promise
Mhm.
for all the people watching.
Mhm.
She could have said hockey. I would have said
Swimming
no.
just isn't, something that you'd want to watch.
No, I watch Olympic swimming.
Just not Paralympic.
Yeah, but it's not because they just like
Mhm.
like
got
You should just took the mob.
hockey. Like NHL is like regular niggas.
I threw that
won't-
bitch up. You saw it go over
If
the
she said
backboard.
hockey, I would have said no to. No, they regular. Yo, get this shit off the screen. Let's go back to the notes, bro.
Niggas got the means turnover.
Oh, y'all holding me, bro. Y'all trying to make it seem like I'm just coming for niggas,
No,
bro.
I
Valentine.
understood what you were
Pause.
saying.
Goddamn.
I understood what you were. I understood what you were
That was
saying.
How much time you had, Jadyn? Really? That's it?
Damn, quick
Nigga,
as
I
fuck.
feel like we've been here all night.
No,
bro.
no kidding,
Nah,
bro.
no
What?
bullshit.
Shit.
Nigga, this might be the earliest time he ever said.
Facts. Hey, no bullshit.
Hey, man, let's get into the 4 a.m. segment, man.
We zooming. That's what it is.
Yeah, no cap.
Facts.
Question number 1. Do you ever feel like you're chasing a life you don't even want just because you're afraid of starting over?
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
What about you?
I would say yes, a little bit. Just like if I don't have a backup plan, I would feel like that. Like, yeah, I would say like, yeah. Sometimes I'm just like, what would I do if not this? You know?
I used to think that like maybe a few years ago, but then I started to just like I guess just change my mindset and just start doing the things I wanted to do. So
Mhm.
I didn't
Yeah.
feel like I was like
Missing
chasing
out on
somebody
anything.
else's dream.
Yeah.
Yeah, type shit.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
that.
Afraid of starting over though? I wouldn't say.
I would say afraid of starting
I'm
over.
not-
Yeah.
I'm not old enough.
Facts.
Yeah, no cap. I haven't worked at a factory job for 10 years.
You
to
know,
feel like
Yeah.
no hate to anybody that works. Fuck. No hate to anybody that works a factory job for 10 plus years.
But I feel like
Shit.
no one nowadays is doing that, like staying at a job for so long that they're like at
Really?
this point. I
feel like I
don't
know
think
a
so.
lot of people that have like are just here because like it's harder to leave.
That's your age.
Well,
No, not at my
No,
That's
age.
what I'm saying.
Right.
People
In general.
nowadays
we're
are
just
not doing
like,
that.
We're not like old enough to.
But I'm saying like
Yep.
people aren't doing that. Like people are
No, you good.
people are getting to a job, have one bad day, and like I quit.
No, that's true.
Yeah,
like
facts.
that's the mindset people have. So I feel like
Mhm.
I don't think
See,
anybody.
Once our age group hits like 27, niggas gonna be like about to be 30, and that's when they realize like, damn.
I done had 10 jobs in the
Damn.
past 3
Okay.
years.
Then they
No
gonna lock
bullshit.
in, and then them gonna be the niggas that work in the same place till they're like.
Maybe, yeah.
Facts.
Okay.
And ain't no like if you get like a union job,
Fact.
bro, they'll have 15 niggas changing a light bulb.
Because you get paid regardless.
No, for real.
Nah,
You
no
get
bullshit.
paid regardless.
If the money right,
No,
hey,
leave it unplugged. No, it didn't. What happened? Yo, come on, Jadyn. You fucking up the shit, bro.
did overheat.
I don't know, but it didn't die because it was on 60% before.
Like a spinning circle.
Throw it.
Mine still on?
Nah, the circle is. Nah, it is hot though. Like it's mad.
Yeah, probably overheated.
But no, I don't feel like I don't feel like I'm chasing a life I don't want.
Yeah,
Right.
I wouldn't
think-
say I don't want, but like some days,
I think I've yet to start
yeah,
really, really doing what I want.
some
But you-
hard days at work, I'd be like, fuck this. And then I'd be like, but what would I do if not, you know? It's like
Type shit.
one bad day. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. It
if
has
I'm
you
dealing
thinking.
with somebody at work that's like consistently, I'm really like rethinking my life.
Type shit.
Mhm.
But I don't think I'm chasing a life I don't want. I feel like this is a stepping stone to what I actually want to do.
Type shit.
Mhm.
Because my school paid for, period.
And you get to travel. So.
That is a high plus.
Okay,
I
so
do get to travel.
question number 2: do you believe you're lovable even in your lowest, messiest moments, or does that still feel conditional?
No. I
Y'all-
think I'm
y'all-
lovable.
Y'all answer first.
I think I'm lovable at my lowest. And if you love me at my lowest, that speaks to your character.
Facts.
Like, if I hit like
Rock bottom.
the
Like,
dumps and
Yeah,
you just
yeah.
like, babe, I'm just like, you're the one.
type shit.
Yeah.
Because so many people will jump shit when the going gets tough.
Hell yeah.
Like, so many, not even tough.
But yeah, as soon as
One
they see
ba-
something a little
One
off.
bad argument, peace out.
Yep.
Like,
That's
you
true.
know,
Man,
so
facts.
I feel like I am lovable, and it just takes a special kind of person to love you in your lowest. If it feels conditional, you're with the wrong person.
Facts.
I agree. I agree.
Type shit. But I will say, I still feel like it's conditional. Like,
In what sense?
I'm just asking y'all.
If it happens too early, like if I meet you and then you have a nervous breakdown, I'm not emotionally prepared for that. Like, I barely know you, and like your baby mama giving you trouble. It's not my problem, my nigga.
Like, if y'all get to the point where like y'all are down bad, y'all can't provide no more. How long do y'all think y'all girl will stay before like? Now you might find the one that's down for forever, no matter what.
See, man,
But how long do y'all think like your girl gonna stay with you and hold you down?
I mean, as a man,
Realistically,
you know it. Like as a man, it can't be forever.
facts.
Facts.
Like I can't expect a woman, especially if we have kids, to like stick around forever waiting for me to get it together. But like
Yeah.
2-3 months is like mad.
Yeah, that's all.
That y'all think she was staying?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
mad.
Like, leave and take the kids.
I ain't think that far.
Not
I was
that
just
far. I
thinking
was
in
like-
general.
Like break up with you on.
Maybe I'm just thinking like
English.
movies. Like, if
I think you gotta have a plan. Like if you really get down on your ass, you gotta explain to her your plan of getting back right. Like,
Well, yeah, because you're like the provider. Like you're supposed
Yeah.
to. You're supposed to be
Yeah.
locked in, brother.
Mhm.
Bullshit.
Okay.
I
I
don't
can see
know.
in that sense. I guess yes, somewhat
Oh.
conditional.
the camera died again.
I don't know.
That
I think
means-
all love is conditional if you look at it like that.
I'm thinking the same.
Facts.
So I think it just depends on how you look at it that way. I don't think it'd be
I don't
conditional.
think all love should be conditional.
I don't either. I don't think.
It shouldn't, but
I think it's conditional, like depending on the person. But like you don't like. I don't love my mom because there's conditions with it, or like my siblings.
yeah,
I
true.
just do. But like I don't love them like I love a woman, but still, it's
Yeah.
not like
Yeah.
it's
That
not
makes
conditional love.
Yeah.
Okay.
They could piss me off. I might not like them. We might not be cool, but that don't mean I don't love
Yeah.
That's some shit.
Question number 3. When did life first stop feeling simple, and have you been trying to get back to that moment ever since?
That's really been me trying to get back to that moment, but it's definitely like something that I had to adjust to. Like the second we graduated high school and all that shit happened, life was throwing combos at my ass, my nigga.
Mm.
You know, we all know about the prior relationship. My car broke down.
Mm.
Just started college and that shit was with my ass. So I feel like I don't know. I feel like how do I explain it? If I say the question again, because I high key forgot as I was explaining.
When did life stop being simple? And have you been trying to get back to that moment ever since?
Gotcha. But yeah, it's really just adjusting to it. And now, you know what I'm saying? I'm chilling. So
I think when I had to like start making like grown up decisions,
type shit.
like at 18, I was a mom. Like I was
Mhm.
somebody's mom, and someone was dependent on me. And it was no longer like, oh,
Now
I'm
it's
just
just
gonna
you.
sit and read my book all day. Like, no, what's she gonna eat today? Like stuff like that.
Oh,
So I think when I became a mom, so young, because it was 4 days before I turned 19, I gave birth.
Yeah.
So I think that's when life stopped being simple, or I stopped thinking about it in like my terms. Like, I never forget when I was young, all I wanted to do was go to Disney. We could never afford it. The first time we went to Disney, I got the military ticket, and the only thing I wanted to do was see her have a good time at Disney. Like, it stopped being about me and what I wanted. So I think that's when life stopped being. I don't want to get back. I don't say get back to that, but like normalizing that, I would say I'm trying to get to.
I feel that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I've always been an observant kid. Like, I wasn't like a needy. I didn't want things as a kid. I didn't like constantly like ask for toys because like I just always understood like my family's like status. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I always knew life like was simple because like I was a kid, but like I knew life itself wasn't simple, and I never really had like how I think about things is kind of how I've always thought about things.
It's like something you're used to.
Yeah, like I don't know. Life's always been like hard depending on like where you come from, and I've always thought about it like that. Like it's just each person has their own like
Internal struggles.
depth of struggle. Like some people go through things that are like to me, but like to them that's their lowest. So it's like, damn, I can't tell a nigga the lowest ain't hard because I've never been there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And everybody's lowest is different.
Yeah.
The worst thing that could have happened to somebody could be like a random Tuesday to somebody else.
Yeah, like if somebody with $2 million told me they lost $500,000, I'd be like, I wish I had $500,000 to lose.
No bullshit.
But if I had $2 million and I lost $500,000, I'm tweaking the fuck out.
No shit.
Facts.
Yeah, like I had a friend who was like going crazy because this dude wouldn't text her back. And I was like, that's literally the last thing.
No shit.
That's like the least of my problem. Like, I got a whole job. Like, I don't have your problems. Like
you already got your own shit to worry about.
But that was like the worst thing ever.
Mhm.
I was like, okay, girl.
That's what's up. Man.
Yeah. When did life stop being simple? Beej.
Here we go. I wouldn't low key. I don't think it ever was simple. Like, but that's
how
just
I feel.
in my opinion. Like,
It's like you always had an understanding how life truly was.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie, because I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't care. At a young age, like my mom and dad used to fight all the time when I was a kid, like, cause like over like what's the word? Like it was a custody thing. You know what I'm saying?
Co-parenting.
Yeah. So all the time it was like I was seeing this shit at a young. I ain't gonna say seeing it, but like all the time, like I go with him, it's a problem. I go with her. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just like so. It would never was like
That does
simple.
Similar like
Like
that.
I feel like sometimes it's like I don't remember just like being a kid. Well, I ain't gonna say not being a kid, but like I had that literally growing up until I was like maybe like 6th, 7th grade. So like from the jump, nigga, I'm hearing them argue about me all the time. So it's not like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, I'm about to go with my dad this week. My mom gonna fall away. I'm about to go with my mom. My dad gonna fall away because I'm leaving. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it was just like, from a kid, I was like, here we go. These niggas.
I guess I never thought about it like that.
If I had to put a memory on it, it'd be when my
and that's
dad
just one of the things.
shot my toy.
Your dad
Shot your toy?
Mm-hmm.
Is this a traumatic moment before I say what I'm about to say?
No, I don't think so.
So like,
That's how I learned gun safety.
What did you do?
okay.
I was playing with his gun.
Oh,
like-
and he shot your toy. It was like, you can't play with this shit.
Yeah, like, well, no, it actually, like, he used
Like,
to come
this
home
isn't
from...
a toy, is what?
Is what the lesson was.
It makes sense.
But, like, how it happened was, like, I was playing with his gun. I don't even remember it, really, but he used to come home from work, put his belt on the bed, and, like, leave, like, everything on it, because he's a cop.
Yeah.
And then I'd be playing with the gun, I guess. One day he came out, and I, like, pointed it at him, and, like, he was, like, he got mad. He, like, took it. So then, like, 2-3 days later, I was playing with my toy, and he was like, you know, come with me to the gun range. And I was like, type shit. He's like, bring your favorite toy. I was like, yeah, I'm saying. Got my little toy truck. Used to play with the dirt, wear little headphones. Didn't actually give a fuck about what was going on. I just like playing with the dirt with my little toy truck.
The little Tonka truck?
Yeah, and then like he was like, let me see the truck. Gave him the truck, and he like walked out and put it on the post, and he like walked back, and he's like, I want you to take a real good look at that. Bro, shot that bitch to pieces. Fucking lit that bitch up. Bro, he made me go pick the pieces up, and I like sat with him in my little shirt in the car. He's like, you see that? That's what guns do to the things you love. So don't go picking them up again. I was like,
especially pointing at somebody. You have to treat every weapon like it's loaded.
I was like 4, dog. I didn't know. I don't have a conscious memory of this at all up until the moment that bitch got blamed.
Not trying to point the finger at your dad, but like
I shot my cousin with a BB gun one time.
It's valid.
Nah, but it was like what happened. Like he's actually pulled a gun on me before. Should I tell this? I'm already into it, I guess.
Go ahead, man.
This was when I was a kid though, and this is when I was like, now that I'm older, I don't go to Memphis as much. But when I was younger and I was a kid, I'm back and forth to Memphis all the time because I'm visiting my pops this year, right? So like, I'm back and forth to Memphis, like, to like, I was more Memphis then than I am now because like I'm always there and I'm around my cousin and shit. We growing up, so like I'm not like bragging about this, but like my cousin had this girl on the phone and like he was talking on the phone. And at the time, I thought it was cool, just like showing off his shit. He had a BB gun in the drawer. I pulled it out. Nigga ain't tell me the BB gun was loaded. So like, I just put it back and I put that bitch like it's nothing. Like, and the nigga started screaming. And I'm looking at the gun like, nigga, why you shoot that nigga? Like, I'm looking at the gun like, that was a crazy moment. Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
BB guns are fun.
Shot him dead in his hand too. Like, yeah. And then we was arguing about basketball one day. He put that same BB gun on me. But I was a kid at the time, so any gun came out, nigga, I was scared as fuck. Like,
bro, I had this
shout out my cousin though.
His neighbor who had BB guns, he would have been a school shooter if like he got
okay.
No, I'm telling you, because we were playing with them BB guns, bro, and he was fucking my ass up. Like, bro, I shit you not, I'll never forget, bro. I stopped playing with that nigga because I was scared. I was like, he gonna shoot me in the eye, bro. Like, he playing around.
Bro,
nigga hit me twice in between my eyes. I was like, yeah, bro, we done. I'm not playing with you no more. He's like, why, bro? I was like, you too good at this shit, bro.
Bro, that's what I don't do.
You finding too much enjoyment and lighting me to fuck up in your own bed. I can't come.
That's why I don't do fucking. I don't do paintball no more either, bro. Every time I go paintballing, I get shot in the head or my nuts.
I enjoy it,
and I'm good.
I didn't enjoy it with that nigga. I'm actually good at it. Not with that nigga.
I remember the first time we went paintballing. This shit was funny. Bitch had these plaid blue and white shorts
bro. We
on.
were in California, bro,
and there's a yellow spot right here.
Bro, see, my dumb ass, I wasn't, mind you, we playing with older niggas. I'm 13. Like,
we playing capture the flag.
Capture the flag. But mind you, it's dark outside, so you can't really see shit, right? So I'm with my mom and my stepdad. Like, I'm with them because I'm 13 and these other niggas are 20 plus.
Shit for real, bro?
Nah, see, this is the thing. No. I found this little hill. And on this hill, like, when you shoot a nigga, they supposed to put their hands up and walk away. I got on this hill, I seen a nigga. Bow. My dumb ass didn't realize you shoot a nigga, you don't say shit. So like, I shoot a nigga, I got him. And I'm sitting there like, I got him, nigga. And the nigga see me and hit me in my shit. Like, and I was like, oh, like, and
it was funny because all you heard was, I got him. Pop, pop.
That shit, bro, I felt like my nuts pop, bro. Like,
he was, and this was like when BJ was younger. So he was like, I got hit the nut, y'all.
She's wildin', bro. You see, she's wildin', bro. You see them all? You see what's talking about, bro?
Damn. So funny. But that didn't stop him from going on to the next round.
That shit. Nah, I just didn't shoot nobody. My nigga, I gave back. My gun was full as fuck. I ain't shoot nobody.
Playing no more.
I was scared, bro.
It was so funny. Clip on
it
nigga,
was
bro.
like dark outside though. Like it was like 6 o'clock and it was pitch black.
If we doing airsoft, bro, I'm not shooting you once.
Yeah,
at least 3 times, even if you raise your hand.
I'm not doing that shit, bro.
Airsoft hurts.
That shit hurt like
I'm not doing that shit, bro.
I went to airsoft with my friend. I wore like 5 pair of pants and somebody still got me and it hurts so bad.
Yeah,
close range.
Yeah, if you're super close
range, it can like.
Weird. That's why you're not even supposed to like shoot a nigga that close. You're supposed to say something.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it will like embed itself. Like somebody had a whole like bump and then they like cut it open and it was a whole like bullet. I was like, that's crazy.
Hey man, got a question for y'all. What's the craziest lie you've told a girl in the talking stage? Mine is, shit, you different from all the other ones. Like, you feel me? Like, I ain't never met nobody like you before.
You know,
but they eat that shit up every time though. Like, the shit works every time. I've had 100% shooting rate with that.
Let's say like, you know, like I have a lot of first times doing things that I'm really good at.
Yeah.
Because like you know, it's just better if it's our first time doing this together, like for their sake. Like it feels more special.
Type shit.
But like it's not a lie. It's just like I've seen this like 3 times. 4 times.
I told you, I go on the same day over and over. So
not to that level, but like kind of to that level. No, it is to that level, but not really. Like the same date isn't the same as like if like say I go to a girl's house, bro, the game plan is damn near the same every time. Like,
for sure.
But like they don't know that, you know, like they don't know that like this is like I just know all this about you, but it's really just a general plan. Like you just like the same type of TV shows as this one girl I used to fuck with. So like I know you low key gonna fuck with this.
Come on,
because this remind me of that
type shit. You
but
know
they don't know that.
Just off the strength though. You know what I'm saying? Like, or even when she come in your crib, got the same game plan. Like you thirsty, you want something to drink. You know what I'm saying? What you want to watch on the TV? Like what you be watching? Oh, you be watching it too? I'll be watching it. Oh, so I
saw one clip on TikTok.
You know that's wrong. You know I be lying about music sometimes too.
What you mean?
Like I had a girl tell me like, bro, Mac Miller. I didn't like Mac Miller at all. I used to not listen to that nigga at all. I like this girl who liked Mac Miller. I listened to like 4 albums in one night, bruh. I ain't even have a favorite song.
Yeah.
I just had to have it on my plate. Like when it showed up on my phone, it had to be on there like I'd be listening to it.
But this how you gotta finesse it though. You gotta finesse it like this shit normal. So like when you get in the car,
I had
you can't play. It can't be the first song. Got to be like 5 or 6 down. So it's just like it's in the normal shuffle. So when it you listen to this? Yeah. Like fuck you. You didn't think I listened to this? What type of man do you take me for? Like,
what's your favorite song, man?
And when they say your favorite album, it's always the 3rd best album.
Come on,
not
bro.
the first, not the second. You know what I'm saying?
But she's like, what? You like that? That's so under. I know everybody liked the first 2, but it's really this one that really made him like. This is what made me a fan of him. Like,
and you gotta have an early one.
I
was listening to his early music type shit.
What? Like, listen to like before they really got into this producer shit. You know what I'm saying? Like before they really grew big for real, man.
Bro, what? Come on, like
that unreleased shit for real.
That's definitely what I be like. And I ain't gonna lie, you know, they never knew.
Never.
They never knew.
What's the crazy lie you
That's
told?
the only reason it makes it a great lie.
Facts.
Be honest.
In the talking stage or like just a lie I told?
No, in the question.
You got one you want to tell, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just gotta make sure
it's on your head. You know what I'm saying?
Whatever's on the top of your head.
No bullshit.
I don't think I've ever lied to a dude.
Niggas is just
come on, bro.
There's just not one I can
I'm
think of.
I'm familiar with your bag.
No cap.
There's just not one I can think of. Like,
so you never lied to nobody. I lie all the time in the talking stage just so I can see.
That's when we lie.
You feel me? I need to see your reaction to these lies.
That's how you felt who they are.
And look,
like
it wasn't
maybe
even
like
a permanent lie because I fuck with Mac
like,
Miller now.
No, because like if they ask, am I the only one you talking to? No, I want you to manage your expectations. Like, why would I lie?
No, but like I lied to a girl and told her I got 3 kids. She's like, oh, I got 3 too, and I knew that was GG's because like I don't got 3 kids. I was just throwing that out there, and you're telling me you have 3 as well.
I've like not told dudes I have a kid, but like I've never like.
So you ain't never lied to nobody.
Not to nobody I was dating, because I wouldn't want nobody to lie to me.
But I'm not going for that, bro.
But it's like me and Jay was talking about this last week.
Some
of the lies is just like they small lies.
If I've only known you for 2 days, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to probe, you know what I'm saying, with questions.
I mean, like,
sometimes I got to lead
I used
with
to
false
tell
evidence.
people, I mean, like, I don't think I've lied to, like, the only one that comes to my head is when I was younger, when we moved to Nashville with all these white people. I told people I got shot before. But like, I don't think I've ever told like a lie to a guy who I was talking to.
Why were you telling niggas you got shot?
Because like I would, because when people find out you from Memphis, they be like, oh, like be scared. So I thought that was like
she was horrifying.
Nigga said I got shot.
Yeah, and then it was crazy when we got to college. My first week at college, it got shot up. Right, the building we was in, somebody got shot. And there was a girl in our group that used to hang out with us. She told us, yeah, I'm from Chirac. I'm from the Chi. I got shot before. Baby was crying under the table because somebody downstairs was shooting. Well, and we was upstairs.
Just because you from there don't mean you got like automatic immune.
But she was like, I've been shot. Like she was really like, she was acting like she was about it. And then when we heard all this stuff going on downstairs and we couldn't figure out, we was like, what is going on? And somebody ran upstairs, was like, they shooting down there. And baby, now me, I ain't never like, ever nothing, right? And she was like, "Oh yeah, I'm battled. I'm from the hood, blah blah blah." And we was looking at her like, "Ain't you the one that been shot before?"
You should have been the first to get down there.
No bullshit.
And she was like, and she wasn't like, she was like, "Oh God!" Like we was like, "Shut the fuck up." If they come up here, we pushing your ass in the way. We ain't dying today. Like, so like, but like, I don't think I've ever lied to a guy. Like maybe like if I want to stop talking to him, maybe like, oh, I'm moving away or something like.
Damn.
I just don't want to tell him I'm not interested. I used to ghost dudes, and then this one dude pulled up on me, and I don't ghost dudes no more. Lord have mercy. He was banging on my door.
That's why you can't be fucking with crazy people, man.
Okay.
Yeah, and it was the first time I had ever brought a guy home. Normally I go where they at, but like this was the first time ever that I brought him to my house, and I ghosted him, and he was banging on my shit. And the neighbor, my white neighbor, called the police.
You know,
And then, you know, white women, "Oh my God, are you okay?" And the dude was white. That was the crazy. I was like, he too old to be acting like this.
I've never I could never see myself doing it.
What? Pulling up on somebody?
He was
like tweaking like that. Like if my girl broke,
I pulled up on somebody before.
If my girl broke up,
we had like
with
a
me,
one night stand, and he was tweaking.
That's even worse. I got pride.
What reality show could you guys play on? If you had to pick one reality show, what reality show would you play on? I want to say one. I just don't know if I want to get into the dialogue when y'all respond.
Go ahead.
Naked and Afraid.
Why?
Elaborate.
So you can
see, and this is what I was trying to avoid.
so you can see like how you survive in the woods.
I actually think you would fare. You know, like you make it past the first couple days, but you're not winning.
I don't gotta win. I just be on it.
Part of the show.
Not
Who I'm with though, it's just who I'm with really matters. Like,
Facts.
I need some eye candy or something, bro. Like, you ain't finna have me fighting bears and I'm also living with one. Like, come on, bro. You gotta show me some love, bro. Just show me some love, bro. And I'm good, bro.
See, I was gonna ask you to explain, but now I feel like you have to.
Nah,
no cap.
What you mean?
I feel like that's a good explanation.
Of course you do.
Oh, damn.
Y'all are related,
Bro.
Only half. We got different dads.
Yo,
the bias is there.
Yeah.
Naked and Afraid, or what's that reality show where they do the challenges? It's like it's mad red, like
The Amazing Race.
No. It's like it's on water.
I don't watch reality
Wipeout?
TV, so I can tell you.
Wipeout.
I bet that's fun.
Well, that's not a reality.
I could do.
I guess that's a
Wipeout.
reality.
But
show.
Wipeout
I don't know
fun.
what reality
Niggas,
show.
you know, when I was a kid, niggas could not convince me I was not running across them balls.
Come on.
Not a big ass red ball.
The balls was
Clearly
that
bitches.
was like step one. If you couldn't make it through the balls, you couldn't make it through
Yo,
the
I ain't
thing.
gonna cap. Hell's Kitchen, bro. I feel like I could fuck with Hell's Kitchen. I ain't gonna lie, me personally,
You
I
tweaking
just
on Gordon
don't
Ramsay,
think like
huh?
Gordon. I just don't feel like I can let the nigga talk to me like that.
I think I
That
think
gotta be part of the
Nah, you
contract.
When he
Not
told that,
facts.
when
You
he
know
put
what?
them 2 pieces of bread on
Idiot
the side of
sandwich.
that dude,
You know what
and
it
said,
is, bro?
"You an
Like,
idiot sandwich." I was
feel
like, wow.
I feel like in the kitchen, you really ain't gonna have no choice.
I know that gotta be in the
He
contract.
OD though.
That has to be in the
Nah,
contract.
nah,
that
that's-
he's gonna do this, and
he
you gotta
OD.
take
You know
it,
that's,
bro.
but you know that's how the cooking world is. Like in
Yeah.
general, like that's how high level.
I feel like
cooking.
Gordon Ramsay level is like 10, and I feel like most kitchens are just kind of like
Gordon-
average 6, 7.
You're definitely tripping. Gordon Ramsay's on TV, so he has to watch what he says.
I guess
If
you're
like
right.
we're in
You're
the
right,
kitchen
you're
with
right,
no
you're right.
TVs and you fuck my soup up for the 3rd time and now I have to give a $200 refund, go kill yourself and give me your fucking apron, you dirty bitch.
But damn,
That's how
it's
they be
like-
talking.
Not really.
That's how they be talking in the
Everyone's
kitchen,
just
bro.
saying
There's some eats though.
Yes.
Nigga,
eats
no, but
getting them the bread,
I
nigga,
see
bro.
I see
They
what
be
Gabe is saying because
wildin'.
they're working in like really fancy restaurants.
Yeah, like Gordon Ramsay, bro. Like,
and
when-
these are like A-list people
yeah,
eating
like
I heard
in the
Hell's Kitchen was
restaurant.
ass,
a
though.
bad review
Like, the
ruins
food ain't
his
that
career
good.
type
Facts.
shit.
No, the food ain't that good at Hell's Kitchen. I've heard.
I heard it was
the
ass.
only time Hell's Kitchen
Not
food
ass,
is good,
but not worth the price.
well, no, because the only time it's good is when it's for the TV show. Other than that, it's a regular restaurant. That like
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
just
and you
regular
don't
staff.
even get to pick. It's like whatever they had
like
that day.
niggas like you and me are like, it's not the TV niggas, like the niggas that come from the 5-star Michelin.
Yeah.
No, these are Gordon Ramsay's lackeys, bro. these
Hey, look, bro, go whip that stick up.
dead ass. Like,
Right.
now, mind you, they him. You know they.
You feel me?
I'm not like that.
Oh,
No
bro.
bullshit.
Yeah, no kid. Hey, how much time we at?
But you know what else too? This is the real question, man. I think I'd be a great food critic though.
I eat for free everywhere.
I've never understood. Like, how is it? Where do you get that food critic job? Who gave you the credentials to be a? Like,
That's a
Keith
great
Lee,
question.
I'll
No
never
cap,
understand
though.
that shit.
Nah, that nigga.
No, Keith Lee don't have no credentials. He just was doing
He
reviews.
is
No
a
hate to
nigga
Keith
with
Lee.
a. Keith Lee's a nigga with a camera. Like,
Yeah, and he just got real famous.
like
about
if he
it.
walked
Okay.
in, if he walked into like a restaurant, I don't think he could give it a rating that would like I mean like local restaurants, yeah, but like if he went to like a Michelin star restaurant, they don't give a fuck about what his opinion.
But
He's just like one of
honestly,
us.
it's like he'll
I mean, they
say
would to
he'll
an extent.
say like I don't like this, so this is why it's a 4 out of 10
Oh, no,
because
it's
it could
valid.
actually be good.
No, he's
but,
a-
like,
but he's
I
a
feel like
it's
valid.
his own
But I feel like,
opinion.
and that's the
Valid
case.
critic.
Everybody should be a food critic then.
No,
Like,
that's what I
everybody
was
should
just
be
gonna say.
able to because
I think
people are
they're-
actually like businesses are going up or down based off of what he's saying.
That's true.
No, I agree. I'm saying like, but it's not like he goes to like regular businesses.
Yeah, but
He
it's
goes
like
to like
niggas-
small mom and pop
like-
stuff.
like
but people are
But if he
actually
goes to
listening to
big
him
ones, if he
based off
goes
his
to big
opinion.
ones, they pay him to come. Like Kevin Hart paid him to go do his food. Like
Yeah,
Kevin
but
Hart
see,
was like, go to
and
my
then-
restaurant and review it,
And
and
then
tell me
Kevin
how it
Hart's-
actually is.
Kevin Hart's restaurant is like Blueface's restaurant. Those are like restaurants that they own by name, but they're not making the food. They're not
Damn.
choosing the menu, right?
Yeah.
I'm talking about like you go to like I don't even know a chef's name, but like Gordon Ramsay has restaurants that like are real restaurants. Like
Yeah,
not,
facts.
like there's no TV, there's no camera
Yeah.
crews that go like
Yeah.
those are just real legit restaurants.
Yeah.
Lovable.
The critics that eat there are like Vijay said, they have some type of credential. Like either they go to like the academy. I don't know how they do it, but
Not roasted.
Yeah, but they're also
'Cause you
like
know you can only-
anonymous and like
but
they
they
don't announce when they're going.
Mm-mm.
You'll
Yeah,
just
just
see
show
an article about it if it was bad
yeah.
or if it was really good.
Bro, like Ratatouille, you know how the food critic nigga was like, they was freaking out about him being there?
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
really how them restaurants be, bro. They be like, oh my God.
Roasted.
We had 2 call outs and that nigga came today.
No cap, bro.
It do seem like to
They
be
like
like
two
the
best chefs.
worst day for the restaurant. That's what the food critic said.
No, I think Keith Lee is a valid like food critic though. I think it's just like
Okay.
levels too.
I don't think he has any credentials though. I think he was just a dude
No, that's
doing
what-
reviews.
Yeah. He's a
and
nigga with
the
a camera.
first restaurant
He's
he
an
really did
influencer.
it for, like,
They went crazy.
really went up, and
Right.
then he just kept doing it.
I'm not saying he's not valid. It's just in that case, if Casanat was to go review one, they go up. Is Casanat a food critic now?
Mm.
Nah.
That's what I'm saying. So like, what makes you a food?
No,
critic?
that's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Oh, but food is subjective though.
Food is subjective, but he always
it
caveats
is.
at the beginning. He's like, "This is my personal opinion."
food
Now
is
people will
subjective.
take it and run with it.
But I think
Facts.
actual food critics do have a score. Like a cake is supposed to be like all cake is like certain types of cake are supposed to be
Yeah.
this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you're a food critic, you can't. It's not your opinion.
Yeah.
Like your opinion comes into play,
think that
but
is
like
the
you're not basing this off of what you like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're basing this off what this
Yeah,
should
like,
taste
'cause
like.
Food critics might not like almonds, but they're not going to take almonds out of a dish when they order it
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
it's not their job.
Yeah,
But Keith Lee could do that because he's ordering. Like, he's
What
just
he
eating,
wants.
He's just eating
exactly.
for pleasure.
Yeah,
He's not
a food
eating
critic would be
for
like,
work.
this
No,
dish
hate
is
though. Shout out
supposed
my nigga
to
Keith Lee.
look
Yeah.
like this. The texture is supposed to feel
'Cause
like
you-
this. That's
Keith
what they're
Lee-
grading on.
You know, Keith Lee's older brother was a UFC fighter, and then
Oh,
Keith Lee was a
is
UFC.
yeah,
Keith
Keith
Lee
was
was
a
a
UFC
UFC
fighter.
fighter.
no, Keith Lee's an MMA fighter.
Oh yeah, you're right. MMA. Yeah.
Kevin
Same.
Lee was a UFC
Yeah,
fighter.
yeah, yeah.
Dang.
You
I knew
gonna
he
skip to
fought.
the- Hey, click that.
No,
click
he's,
that
Keith Lee's
video.
nice.
Click that link.
Tease Michael.
I'm telling you right
Challenge.
now, I'm not doing that bullshit.
What?
I'll show the video on the screen.
I'm
Uh,
not doing that.
You know when we hit.
Come on, Michael.
When we hit-
Michael. Come
Yo,
on,
we do
Michael.
100 or 1,000 because we 11 away from 100.
Nigga like me, the sooner the
You know what I'm
better.
saying?
What
Michael
the
gonna
fuck?
get, Michael
Oh,
gonna
this
get
is
the,
the thing from the
Yeah.
restaurant we went to.
I forgot the name of the burger, but it got like
It's like the everything burger.
I don't know.
I know, Michael.
But it
Is
got
the name of the burger in that
milk.
Meat Mountain?
Yeah, Meat Mountain. Michael's gonna
You
eat.
want me to eat a burger called Meat Mountain?
Bro, listen.
Don't
though.
look at me.
Listen.
Your niggas doing that.
Listen. It's
Niggas want
called.
me to do the excellent challenge.
It's called
bro.
the
What fuck
Meat
we
Mountain, bro. It's like 10 patties on there. It's $45, but if you eat it in 10 minutes, it's free. So, Michael, we gonna get this burger for. I'll get the burger for you out of my pocket. But the only see, and this is why I feel like it's in your best interest to finish it. Because if I waste $45, I'm gonna beat your ass. So if I were you, I would just try to finish it.
Look, I will stuff them 12
No,
patties
but-
down your throat, nigga. I'll be dead.
Oh, pause.
Nigga gonna stuff the
Pause.
Meat Mountain down my throat.
Pause.
Yo, what's up with dude? Nigga just said I'm gonna stick a mountain of meat in your mouth
Mm.
with no hesitation. Yo,
I'll be down.
Yo, let's wrap the episode.
Nigga, you can't be talking about golf moments with niggas.
Questions.
Yo, go back to the notes, bro. No, we gonna skip because the shit's then in my laptop about to die. So yeah, we gonna skip the week rather. But
no, Michael is definitely excited for the Meat Mountain.
Nah,
Yeah.
Michael, bro, I told when I told him,
And I told him hell no at the same time.
he was slobbing and shit before I even got the whole thing.
Michael, you
slobbing over the Meat Mountain.
You said
That's
hell no,
crazy.
but like you FaceTime me crying 2 days ago, talking about, bro, like when are we gonna hit 100?
Hell no,
bro. Like he was
my
waiting.
God.
Fuck no.
Come on, bro.
What? I don't even gotta pay for
But
it.
look, cause like think
So
about
you
it, bro.
trying to gaslight niggas?
Next time, BJ got to do something. You know, BJ should do a spice challenge.
What's the spice challenge?
Like you
Like,
should
you know,
do
the
like
hot
hot
chips and
shit.
shit?
We should go back to that.
Cinnamon challenge.
We should go back to that.
Cam's gonna die.
Nah, we gotta go back, bro.
Dude,
Cam gotta redeem
Hold on,
himself.
I gotta see that shit.
Cam gotta redeem
Oh,
himself.
Cameron.
Where was it at now? Atlanta?
Bro.
No. It was
it's
at the outlet mall in
Yeah,
Woodstock.
bro, Cameron, we walked in that bitch and it was like right when you walk in the door, there's like a hot sauce, bro. And it's just like walls of this shit, like everywhere.
Yeah.
And they were like, this is the weakest one in the entire store. So like before we walk around and let you try other shit, you gotta try this one. And if this is too spicy, you can't have nothing else. Red Egg Cam had that bitch damn near died, dude. That nigga was in
one?
Yes, dog. That nigga, but he threw up on the floor in the back. And then he went into the employee fridge and stole the lady working with him.
Yeah, I remember
That
that.
nigga,
story.
that nigga was tweaking, bro. I remember you did it too, bro. That nigga was on.
Nah,
he tried to hide this one though, but he was on his ass.
No, I was on my eyes.
Oh, I haven't seen the video, bro. He was
BJ
in the
loves
corner, bro.
spicy stuff. BJ loves spicy stuff. BJ will cook some shit and then put it
I
in
know,
the
we
microwave.
know. We know. This
Oh
nigga,
my
he will
God.
charge some shit. You see the smoke coming out as
I
he's chewing
remember,
on the shit.
I remember y'all. He was like, bro, it's good though. And y'all was like,
Yeah, BJ likes
That
to. He likes
He
to
will
like
microwave shit for
the
10 minutes.
melted
And then the-
styrofoam taste.
Bro,
Like,
melted
That shit right out of the...
the plate.
Bro,
No, okay, bro. Please.
I like my shit hot, bro.
No.
You are,
Just scorching, nigga.
reforging the dinner, like
No bullshit.
like you're the atoms are heating up,
I like
splitting
it, bro.
apart and reforming.
I
in
like
new
my
shapes.
shit hot, bro. I just like it.
Nah.
Y'all get mad at me because I like my shit hot, bro.
No, that shit charred, my nigga. That
He's been like that his whole
But the
life.
problem is they're getting mad at me because if somebody's cooking something, as soon as it gets done and they put it on the plate, I will take that same plate and put it in the microwave, no matter how hot it is.
He's been like that his
I just
whole
need,
life.
bro. I need my shit steaming,
He's done
bro.
it. He's done this his whole life.
Bro, I just need it steaming, bro. Like
When y'all were surprised, I was just like, that's
I feel
just
like
what he
the
do.
flavor comes out more when it's hot. Like the flavor, like
No, those are the microwaves that you've introduced to the dish now.
I know, but now it's like I feel like it's taking my food palate to a whole new level. Because now I just got to keep getting my shit hotter and hotter.
no bullshit.
No, I do. That's the.
Like, your taste
tasting,
buds have been
tasting
burnt
the
the fuck off.
microwaves that have now been introduced.
I'm telling you, no, it's even better, bro. Like the feeling that I get when I eat it, bro. I can't even like.
the feeling I get when I eat it.
This is
You
what
know,
we
I
were
think
saying.
you should be, eating the, what's the shit called, meat now?
I do
No
eat
bullshit.
regular. I eat ice cream all the time. Matter of fact, after we get out of here, somebody go eat me a Fat Boy. Wait, Fat Boy. Fat Boy is the name of the ice cream sandwich. Fat Boy. Fat Boy is the name of the ice cream. Niggas acting like I'm gonna go eat Michael. Yo, thank you for listening to another episode of the FourCast Podcast. I'm your host, BJ. To my
Man, I
left,
got pics of old BJ for y'all, man.
To
Don't
my-
worry about him.
you got pics of me. What are you talking about?
Don't worry, man. Before the weight loss, man, I got you. Don't even worry about it, man.
Not fat.
Back when you use a little compressed, man, with the blonde mohawk. Don't worry, I got you, though.
Compressed.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
I got you, though,
Not
bro.
the bleached mohawk. That was
I
a
ain't talking about Odell
time.
Beckham, nigga. I'm
That
talking
was a
about that.
time. When he was sponging.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yo, stop the record. Yo, I'm your host, BJ. To my left, we got Michael, man. I'm pretty sure there's nothing you want to say. To my right, we got Gabe. We got our special guest, Monika. Anything you want to say before we wrap up the podcast?
No, man. Fuck Jon Jones.
Fuck JJ.
I just want to say it's good to be on camera, not behind it.
Yeah.
It's very refreshing.
With this being said, she won't be back on camera for at least took you half a year to get on, so we got to double that up. So
Yeah.
yep, she won't be back to like episode 128.
You
you have to put my Instagram. I bet I'll get y'all 100.
No. I don't think we can support
Hey,
that.
L promo.
I bet I get y'all to 100.
Nah, we'll put her Instagram and her. We'll put her Instagram and her address and her military ID down.
No, you won't. No.
And her social security number.
No, not my social security.
All of that.
You was.
Just my Instagram is fine.
I did hear you tell Iran that like you not worried about
I did
it.
not say anything
bro.
in
Come
an
get it back
official
in blood.
capacity.
Iran said we are.
First of all,
we
you're
going
saying it
up.
wrong. You're saying it wrong. It's Iran. Because during the World Cup, one of the journalists said Iran, and the dude was like, "You're not gonna sit up here and mispronounce my country." And the dude was like, "Motherfucking bad."
Well, if they try to bomb this bitch, I ran. So I ain't got no good shit. Hey man,
Lord have mercy.
if you're watching on YouTube, please make sure to hit the like button. Please make sure to comment, and please make sure to subscribe button if you are new, and turn on notifications, post notifications. We drop these episodes weekly every Wednesday. You don't want to miss them. Hey, bro, tell your mom, bro, if she don't comment on this next video, I'm gonna pull up to your crib. We gonna have a problem. Cause she used to comment on every one. Now she stopped commenting. She feel like she too good to comment and shit. Like I don't really rock with that.
She
I don't
actually
really rock with that.
She actually felt like she was like over commenting.
Oh,
shit.
she feel like, see what I'm saying? Like, you see how niggas get too good to comment, bro? Like, you having too much motion, you can't comment. See, that's what it be. But I ain't tripping though, because when we go up, I may not ever see your comment again on G. Actually, let me not say no gang, because I don't want nobody to come at me for the wrong reason.
Yeah. You got 2 nations on you already, bro.
What's the 2 nations?
Actually, 3.
Japan.
Ciao.
You already said it wrong.
No, nigga, that's the Spanish.
She said Japan.
No, I'm saying that's the word that. Yo, read the part.
Yep. Please also make sure to subscribe to the FourCast Podcast feed on Apple, Spotify, wherever you listen to your podcasts, and be sure to leave a 5-star rating. We greatly appreciate it.
Also, make sure to follow our podcast social media pages as well as our individual ones. They'll be linked down in the description below.
And as usual, we greatly appreciate the support, and we will be back.
Hey, before we go, any of y'all trying to make bets on the Game 7? Or we all got Pacers?
I got
Pacers.
Pacers.
So if I go Thunder, I can bet 20 with all y'all niggas and be up. That's literally how gambling works. Like, if you take the right now, the Thunder is like, the Pacers are the favorite. So if I take your Thunder and I bet 20 with all y'all, I'm really coming up, right?
But you could also lose 80.
I could, but nigga, that's how gambling works. I take the non-favorite.
Gabe, we not done.
We not done.
Hey man,
We'll catch y'all next week,
we'll
bro.
see y'all next week, man.
Oh my